started streaming.
Don't get, like,
No,
By
you
the
don't.
way, right, I think we're just going to be a bit more casual about D&D, just to say, like, I'm not going to try and make it some big production. We're just streaming ourselves, fucking about, having fun, playing D&D. And I've already started the stream,
Yee.
but also,
Don't say anything
Casual.
illegal.
don't say anything. Yeah, don't say fuck or bugger.
Aw.
So
Shit and fuck.
as
We
for
can say
music, I think I'm gonna start potentially playing music through Spotify and just having like some playlists, because I found this guy who made some playlists for like a bunch of different D&D like moods and things.
Right.
So I'm thinking of just like putting on a playlist and then changing it to a combat playlist whenever you get in combat, but otherwise not trying to like curate every session's like soundtrack.
That's a good idea.
Thank you, Hannibal.
Me.
Thank you for that response.
Hi, Cozy.
So, like, as a result of that, you guys can just listen along on Discord.
Yay.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh.
There are music bots. We could always potentially, although I guess it's the same channel, so probably wouldn't work too well to try to get the music.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy enough just to use the listen along.
Yeah.
Hello, Cozy. We're on the big telly.
Hi,
Wow.
Cozy.
big screen already.
Hello down there,
Come on,
Cozy.
baby.
You're looking so small from up here.
Mother always said I'd be on the telly one day.
Oh,
Um, Can my music be heard at the moment, or is it too loud?
can it though?
Let's see.
As usual,
Uh,
as always, we always need a bit of curation of the audio volumes, I guess. Wait, let me check that it doesn't have a... Oh, it does have a compressor on it. So when I speak, it should be getting a little bit quieter.
you and the music sound good so far. I
Hmm?
did hear the audio ducking.
Does it sound
Um,
good? Everyone
for
else is
you, yes,
quiet.
but
Thank you, Martak. Good
Yeah, I was
point.
gonna say.
Quiet.
Yeah, I
Silence
put some
us.
extra filters on my microphone, and I've tried to make it sound a bit better. Hopefully it does, but I'll have to try and turn everyone else up. Let me see here.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds good in Discord.
Mhm.
Thank you. Right, you guys are just gonna have to keep speaking. I've put some gain.
Gain.
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
want to.
Yeah.
Put some gain on yous.
Also, I found that Windows turned down the volume on my mic again, so that's probably why I was quiet. the other day.
okay.
You
So I just turned it back up.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because you guys sound really good in my ears, but then
Oh,
on
yeah.
stream you're
Mhm.
going to sound quieter than my mic, so I need to turn you up in OBS, like using gain.
Yeah.
Gain.
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 Gain. I've got my northern
Gain.
accent on.
Gain. Gain.
Gain.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Gang gang.
Ice cream so good.
Gang gang.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Honey, I think you should become an NPC TikTok.
No, I don't want to. I don't
Oh.
want to. I don't want to. I refuse.
I'd say you should become Northern then.
I think you should become northern. Do you want to move in with me and become northern?
I mean,
Don't
if
Only
worry,
if
it's
I get
me.
to move in too.
I don't have that. I don't have much
No.
space, guys.
Listen, I don't
Suji,
need a
you'll-
lot of
Suji
space.
is
You'll
small.
become northern too, though.
Yeah.
We'll put Hanny and Suji in the
Next
kind
station,
of
you can go to
like
the kitchen.
in the kind of cupboard under the stairs, Harry Potter
Yes.
style tiny little room.
Yes.
My boiler room,
That's all we
basically.
need.
I hope
That's
for
all
your
we
sake,
need.
Kajol, it's soundproof.
Jesus Christ. No, it's not.
Gonna
But
put a lot of bass in your stairs.
it's directly above where the barber shop downstairs, his like
Oh,
barber
the
chair
barbershop, the poor
is.
barbershop.
So, hi Boops. Is it loud enough? Are they loud enough now?
Oh, fuck me.
Would they like our weather?
Oh.
I have the same
Busy.
weather. I live in New England, so it's pretty much the same.
Right, yeah, but South
I would
Africa.
love the cold.
It's a little
South
different.
Africa's shit. Yeah, South Africa.
Yeah, Henny loves the cold.
Hot. It's hot. Yeah, it's too hot.
Also, everyone,
I
we
was
have an
gonna say-
And he hates
official
the sun.
name now. We have an official name for the D&D
Oh, yeah.
group.
Do we?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. We're called
Right.
Four Corners D&D, which,
Four
Hey.
corners.
that's right, it's not
Yeah.
related to how many of us there are, because there's 5 of us. But
Yeah,
But the 4 players are literally from 4 different parts of the world.
that's right.
I
That's
like
why.
it.
Yeah.
Suji's
like
great,
it.
everyone else is quiet. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Suit. What?
Hmm. It's probably because
But
I turned
Cozy's
up my
biased.
mic. It's because I turned up my mic on my side.
Okay, let me turn
Cozy's biased.
Theo up, turn Hanny up a little bit,
Mm.
Cozy, stop being biased.
turn Drimian up.
Suji is great, everyone. Suji is great, everyone. Elle's still a bit quiet. Huh. Interesting.
Nom 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 nom.
And then hopefully Spotify can be heard and everyone has been able to listen along. I don't know if you are.
Mhm.
Have you?
I am. Yep.
Cool.
Mhm.
And like obviously players, if
listening
you
on-
want to listen to your own music or whatever as well, that's fine. This is mostly for the stream, but I'm going to put combat music on. Jesus, I've got
Morgan just wants me to yell. Oh, I don't want to yell.
Just yell, Theo. Scream.
just yell like Arnie. Well, the
my
problem
God.
with yelling is your limiter just cuts it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So then it's even
Exactly.
harder to hear you.
Apparently, I need to
turn my
speak
gain
in
up,
order,
but-
in order for people to even know that
There
I'm
you
quiet.
go.
That would be a good idea,
Yes.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, you are quite quiet. Are you
Oh,
using the
yeah.
correct mic? The
I am. I've not changed anything of the setup, but it might be that
It does
Be a
sound
bit
like the
closer,
good
potentially.
mic. It does
Yeah.
sound like the good mic.
Does sound like a good
That
one,
does
yeah.
not sound like
does.
headphone mic.
okay. You might not be close enough to it because that mic requires you to be like right in front of it.
bit of whisper sensually into it.
That
Oh!
sounds really good when you do
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh
Yeah.
dear.
that. I think the problem is that when I gave him that mic, I only gave him like the stand that came with it, and it's just this tiny little tripod, like
Oh.
a desk
Wow,
tripod.
Kajol, you
Yeah.
couldn't even afford to give your friend a fucking boom arm.
Yeah.
That microphone is like 120 quid. It was a good gift.
But
Right,
no
right.
boom arm.
Okay, I'll buy him a, like £100 boom arm next time.
There you go.
There you
When's your
go.
birthday again?
When's your birthday?
Soon.
Couple of weeks.
Couple of
Yeah.
weeks,
Yeah.
damn. Okay, well
Yeah,
maybe that is
yeah.
actually an
I was
idea.
like, wait, shit. No, I didn't mean it. Damn it.
Maybe
The
that's
fact
actually a
that
thing.
Suji knows
Shit.
it and you don't.
I knew, yeah.
Suji's good at birthdays. I don't even know my own birthday.
I have to be reminded by
I
Suji.
don't even know how old I am.
It's November 7th. Okay, good job. Just
That
There you
is
go.
my
Just for your
birthday. Holy
information.
shit. Well done.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Listen, I know.
Okay, what's Martak's birthday, Suji?
Oh, Marta.
Oh, I've never heard it, so I wouldn't know.
Do you
Right,
remember
bad
his
friend.
national insurance number as well?
That's
Yeah.
If you ever leaked it, I might.
8977 XB.
Writing this
I don't
down.
remember my national insurance number. I'm just making up. Making it up.
Fuck.
Yeah, like guys, we're not actually doing fraud here. Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Fraud
yeah,
stream. Fraud stream. So,
Oi,
right, D&D.
D&D.
So beginning with Arc 2, we are shifting a little bit from a more DM driven plot to player character driven narratives now. So we're going to be leaning on our players to be providing a lot of the impetus for the story, and as the DM I will be facilitating what they want to do in the world of Valand where we find ourselves. We have a name. We're Four Corners D&D now, and this is Arc 2, Session 1, New Beginnings. And we begin New Beginnings in the town of Greythorn at the foot of Mount Veilgrim, which the players have just returned to. Do we recap the end of last arc? I will get to that right now. So the players have just returned to the tavern, the Silver Kettle, which is in the town of Greythorn at the foot of Mount Veilgrim, in a kind of low valley in the northern veiled mountains of Valand. And the players have just returned here after having come back from the mine up on the ridge on Mount Veilgrim, where they discovered that it was basically infested with undead that had been turned by the ash plague, and the curse seemed to be originating from there. There was a red pillar of light climbing up into the sky from above this mine, and the characters investigated. They went through this mine. They met all manner of unholy, unspeakable horrors within the mine. An undead ogre, slimes, and zombies crawling through the ash in there. And they also found some magic items. But before we get to that, they found this crypt deep beneath the mine, which had been broken into by the miners. And the front of this crypt was cracked open, and this evil light was spilling out, and that was what they discovered had caused the ash plague. And so when they went in to investigate, they awoke the spirit of the Ash King, who is an ancient manifestation of an evil tyrant, a king that had been sealed there many, countless years ago, before even recorded history of this region. That there must have been a kingdom here long, long ago that has since completely fallen out of history. And the player characters, our heroes, defeated this evil spirit, and the land returned back to normal. As they went back outside, they saw that the ash was dissipating and the land, greenery was returning. And they'd basically lifted the curse from the land. And so they returned back to the village of Greythorn. And that is pretty much a recap. I don't think I've missed any major details. You did find a few... you found a few magic items down there which you are not attuned to and you don't know what they do. So one of these was a twisted metal gauntlet with kind of like spikes on the knuckles and on the like plates of the gauntlet. Another was an axe, which was kind of like a woodsman's axe, but the head of it had these red runes around it that seemed to glow in the presence of undead. And I believe Skibion has been using that. And the other like major magic item that you guys have acquired so far is the Violin of the Pale Branch, which Lucian has. Now, to begin with the session...
the crown, right?
Yeah, there was a crown as well.
Oh, you got the crown too. Yeah, so this crown was like this sort of similar to the Witch King of Angmar's crown from Lord of the Rings. It was kind of this tall metal crown, dark around the head. And I think that... I'm not sure who was carrying all of these items. I think it was maybe Zerafina.
Zerafina definitely put the crown in her pack. I think the others had the other items.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ash has got the gauntlet.
Ash has got the gauntlet. Okay. So make sure you've got those in your inventory so that we can come back to them later. Excuse me. You're going to need someone to identify these items before you know what they do and before you can attune to them, because you don't know what they do so far. But to begin, I updated the Violin of the Pale Branch in Lucian's inventory, so I'm going to tell you exactly what it does as I revised its effects a little bit. So, the Violin of the Pale Branch. This violin is carved from the silvery wood of a frost-touched tree. The strings are spun from the hair of a frost nymph, and its notes carry the chill of moonlit snowfields. A gift from Velwine of the Pale Branch, an archfey of the Unseelie Court. Your ability modifier when using the violin as your spellcasting focus is Charisma, and you can use it to play music or improvise whenever you like. It has 3 effects. The first is called Whispers in the Frost. Once per long rest, you can attempt to communicate with Velwine by playing a duet with, quote, the space between notes, which is a quote from Velwine. Which really means silence itself. So you play a duet with silence. As an action, you play the violin for 1 minute while focusing on her presence. At the end, you make a DC 15 charisma performance check, and on a success, Velwine hears your music and may choose to respond. The second effect is called Frozen Paths. While attuned to the violin, you can locate the nearest Fey crossing within 3 miles once per long rest. This reveals the direction and distance of the crossing, which appears in your mind as a silvery thread of frost stretching toward it. So excuse my voice, I'm a little bit hoarse. And the third and final effect is called Winter's Lullaby. Once per long rest, you can play the violin of the Pale Branch as an action to weave a haunting winter melody imbued with fey magic. You can choose up to 3 creatures within 60 feet who can hear you. Each must make a DC 13 wisdom saving throw. On a failure, the creature is charmed by you until the end of your next turn. While charmed in this way, the creature's speed is halved and it has disadvantage on wisdom perception checks. This effect ends early if the creature takes damage or another creature uses an action to break the trance. No concentration is required.
Nice.
And that's the violin of the Pale Branch.
Noise.
So I do also have descriptions like that for all of the other magic items that I have prepared, but you're going to need to identify them before you know what they do. And whoever identifies them will reveal to you all of their effects. That's how the identify spell kind of works. So yeah, with that out of the way, we begin our session within the tavern in Greythorn. So you have just entered into the tavern following after Marin, the innkeeper, and the townsfolk had all been celebrating your return as the greenery in the fields around returns back to its verdant nature, and everything is looking much healthier. And the people themselves as well, who had previously been extremely weak from the effects of the ash plague, you can see the color has returned to them, and they're all looking a lot healthier, and a large group of them all follow in, and you are just crowded by all of these commoners, and they are, offering to get you drinks and, whatever you like. If you need any help, you get a few people saying do you want me to shine your shoes? Do you want me to do this? Do you want me to do that? They just view you as their absolute heroes, and they're all crowding around you as you enter in, following after Marin. The innkeep, the portly innkeep, he moves over to the bar and he starts drawing the taps and drawing pints of ale and beer and just passing them out along the bar. So yeah, that's where we begin.
I think
takes...
Lucien is just gonna be balls deep in a ale.
Jeez, I thought you were going to say something else then.
He's balls deep in the...
He's just
in a
2
wench.
hands on a mug. He's just it's just drinking.
Okay.
Skibjorn will not take a glass of ale yet. In fact, he's probably going to sit down, just take a little breather, and just reflect on his family that he misses greatly.
I think Asher's going to break away from the crowd, head outside towards the well, take off his robe, get a bucket, and just upturn it over his head.
As you pull the
Just
water up from the well, whereas before it had been set through with these motes of ash, it is now completely pure and clear, and you dump it over your head, and this cold, this natural cold just washes over you and spreads throughout your body. You feel refreshed.
Good.
Hey, Riley.
Yeah, I think Zerafina is gonna try to find a quiet space to perform that ritual she wanted to do before the whole place started collapsing, of detect magic on the crown to kind of figure out what exactly this is and
Okay, yeah, you
if
can
it's
cast Detect
dangerous.
Magic, but it's not the same as an Identify spell, so it's not going to tell you everything about it. But just for our benefit, could you remind me what the effects? Could you just read out the effects of Detect Magic?
You sense the presence of magical effects. If you sense such effects, you can take the magic action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and if an effect was created by a spell, you learn the spell's school of magic.
Okay.
So I'll learn the school of magic if
All
that
right. So
applies.
you set yourself down and you place this crown in front of you, and you can definitely feel a sense of kind of evil coming from it. In terms of how it looks, you can see that it's warped and blackened, and its tips are kind of almost look melted into these jagged thorns. You can see that whereas the rest of the land has been returned to normal, you can still see some ash caked into the grooves of the surface of this crown. And when you cast Detect Magic on it, you can sense that there has been a magic effect enchanted into this crown, and the school of magic is necromancy.
Okay. Which makes sense.
And also, you would be able to know that the object is cursed, but you don't know what the nature of the curse is.
Okay. So I think she's probably gonna take it, realizing this is probably not safe, and probably gonna put it in that that lead-lined box with the other cursed object.
I was gonna say, if Lucian gets drunk enough, he's gonna be like, "Oh, give me that, give me that crown." Oh,
Look at this party trick I can do.
Look at
Uh-oh.
me.
Okay, so you
I
take
am the Ashen King.
You take the yeah. He just puts out like he's like what
Gonna be like fucking twice cursed.
Yeah. Oh no, now I'm drunk and cursed.
Oh god.
drinking is a curse. You take out the lead-lined box, Zerafina, and the box is not large, but it's just large enough that when you place the crown inside, you're able to close the lid over the very tips of the crown. You see, opening the box again, you see that jagged shard in the bottom, and you place the crown down. You place the crown
Imagine there's
down
like an inlay
inside.
in the crown, and then accidentally in the box fucking
Just clicks.
melds
Merges,
together.
makes a super boss.
Fucking hell.
And placing those two items together, you close the lid. And you no longer feel the evil sense. It's blocked by the lead.
He walks over to Zerafina. Noticed you looked a little worried, sir. Was everything all right?
Yeah, I just believe that crown is safer inside that lead-lined box. It still seems to have ash, even though all the ash disappeared, and it just had this evil aura about it, and it seems to be cursed with some necromancy. So I just think it's safer to keep it tucked away.
Or is and I think using Isaac has enough of that nasty ash for a whiles. I might even be done with fires for a while.
Yeah, that's definitely fair. Yeah, I feel like you definitely got the worst of everything we went through.
Or it hurts. It was pretty painful for a whiles. Or
Did somebody say necromancing? Eh? Lucian is a little
Yes, I
bit
did.
tipsy at this point.
Why, do
They
you know
used
anything
to-
about that?
They used to call me the necromancer where I come from.
or why did these call you that?
It's a long story, big man. Yep.
Or
He's already
In
wasted.
no
He's
shape-
1 pint in.
Yeah.
It's a few pints in. It's a few pints in already.
Or sure there. You lightweight.
Let me just play a little tune here. This tavern needs a little bit of lightening up. I use wait, let me open up my spell book. I use
You're drunk
Thunderwave.
and
No, I'm kidding.
I used Thunder Wave. That wasn't it.
You just kill 12 peasants.
Splatter them across the walls. No, but Lucian would like to perform a tune on his bagpipes.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Lucian takes out his bagpipes and begins to perform a tune. Roll a performance check.
Oh God. He is
Still
slightly
Are you
Explodes 12
drunk.
improvising
peasants
or
with a
are
bag.
you...
Should
yeah.
I do a disadvantage because he's a little bit tipsy?
No, you're a bard. This is what you do.
I'm a bard. Okay.
Yeah, you
But
get
you,
drunk.
if you're improvising,
Oh,
it's
no.
harder than if you're playing a song you already know.
Okay. It's a 16. He's just playing a normal.
Natural
tune,
30s,
just a
thank you for
cheerful-
raiding. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hello,
Hello.
everyone.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome in.
Hi, Josie. Hi, Participation Award. Hey, Cuddly Raptor. Aussie Devfro.
Beautiful.
Natural 30s themselves as well. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
God.
Welcome in.
Thank you for the raid. Okay, you just caught us in the middle of our bard, Lucian, about to play a tune on his bagpipes.
Mm-hmm.
So go on, Hanny,
Drunkenly
pull out
so.
your bagpipes and give us
Oh, right.
give us a
Go get
tune.
the harmonica.
Fucking yeah, where's my bagpipes? What is the
Yeah, wait, you've got a
closest thing that I have to-
harmonica.
Yeah.
What
That
the
sounds like bagpipes.
is it?
Yeah, but they sound like
No, it
bagpipes.
doesn't.
It's
I
basically
don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. It's his
Oh,
song.
no.
Hi, Veramos.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
as
go
well.
looking
Welcome.
for it now, but yeah, he's just playing a joyous tune on his bagpipes just to lighten up the mood.
Okay,
little
with a
bit.
16, that is a success, so you can kind of
Okay.
describe yourself succeeding at playing this.
He like haphazardly just puts his tankard down and spills it a little bit, and he pulls out his bagpipes and starts blowing it up and just starts playing it. First tune that comes to mind.
A jaunty bagpipe tune begins to fill the air of the tavern as the sound of happy villagers celebrating in the wake of your success in your previous adventure. They're all cheering and clapping, and some of them are stamping their feet along with your bagpipe music. And yeah, everyone's having a really good time getting drunk.
And Lucy is just like, hey! And he's like, blowing and spitting. He's like, hey!
And yet somehow he's creating some great music. And so Lucian's in the middle of the room playing his bagpipes, probably dancing on tables. People, villagers are just pressing drinks into your hands while you're playing.
Like leaning over, opening his mouth, and like, ah!
Meanwhile, Zerafina and Skibion, the two of you are, I assume, at a table with, you've got that box still on the table, closed now. You can't feel the evil presence from within anymore.
Oh yeah, she definitely would have put the box in the bag as well. Like
Right, you put the box
she wants
away.
to put it all away. Yeah.
Cool.
I think with the sound of merriment and music being made, Asher will have re-robed, gotten dressed again, headed back inside, and he'll sit at the table with Ski,
Yeah,
and Zerafina, and he's going to look a little. I suppose, yeah, he would look a little bit down.
he doesn't
Contrasting to all of
notice
the-
that you're. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, contrasting to all the merriment which is happening.
Ski doesn't catch on to that yet, but he goes, "Or you looks nice and clean. How'd you do that?
It's a little thing called bathing.
Where's the Jews go?"
Well, don't worry, I didn't jump into the damn thing. Trusty bucket.
Ski gets up in a hurry and just rushes outside to the well, stomping as he stomps along. Drinks are shaking on the table, and I suspect the place, this ground, probably have like a chandelier, probably sways a little bit as he stomps down the the grand hall and just rushes outside to the well and just starts pulling up as much water as he can.
Yeah, commoners are just
Just
having to
starts,
leap out of your way, like to avoid getting stomped on
yeah,
as you head
because
outside.
all this dirt and ash, fuck it, it needs it
Well,
needs
the
to come
ash
off.
itself is actually just
Oh yeah,
gone. It's
true,
all faded
yeah.
away as the curse was lifted. But you're definitely grimy. I mean, you've been in a mine
Yeah.
for
They
you know
call it a
most of the night.
man.
They call it a mine. A
A
mine.
man. You're gonna have to touch me.
Let's not get into
You're
this
gonna
again.
have to touch me.
Not again. Oh god.
So yeah, you head outside and you draw another bucket of cool, crystal clear water from the well. You dump it over your head, and it just washes down you. You feel, this isn't you're not having a proper bath. It's not like you've got
No.
a sponge and you're like scrubbing the grime off yourself, but you feel refreshed and you feel cleaner for it.
hmm And I also take another bucket full and just open my mouth and just start drinking water.
It's cool and
So,
clear and refreshing.
or
Mountain water.
nothing quite hits the spot.
They call it Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I suppose it was.
And Zerafina's gonna look over to Asher and be like, "Is everything okay?"
Everything is going a lot better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit too quickly.
Too quickly?
I hadn't thought to manifest or take the first steps towards, the first steps along my path towards the way of the five breaths for many a moon. But being with you, being with Ski and Lucian, has marched things along rather a bit quicker. Thank you.
I'm glad we were able to help, though. That's a good thing, right?
It is, but it necessitates the next step.
What is the next step?
Fear I must go on pilgrimage alone.
Oh, really? We'll have to part ways so soon.
Yes. Tonight I'll give to the three of you. But by the morrow, I'll be gone.
How long
There's a
is this
master.
pilgrimage?
I can't say. I'm going to be an optimist. Rather overestimated the amount of time it would take for me to get this far. But it's an inward journey. It's not something I can do with others.
Ski walks in after refreshing himself. Or then. And he comes to sit to
Yeah.
God damn it. Hold on.
He's
Hold
so
on.
loud that everybody's just like, "What?"
Hold on. Let me turn
Think with
turn
Ski
off my
coming in
voice
as
focus or
well,
something. There we go. Maybe.
Lucid is
Oh,
just gonna walk past the table and be he's gonna point at Ash is gonna be like, "Hey, sexy scales, this one's for you," and he's gonna like make dragon noises on his bagpipes.
as Lucian is doing this, Ski sits back down next to Zerafina and Asher and just gives Asher a big hearty pat on the back. We makes a good team, do we?
All this happening, Ash's throat is going a shade of pink.
Ski looks between Asher and Zerafina. It's like, Or what's happening? What's going on?
Seraphine's just gonna look to Asher. Obviously, like this is not for her to tell.
Asher's just going to shake his head. Ah. Something to be explained later, I think.
Oh, all right, sir. If you insist.
Some good news, though. I've taken the first step along the road to enlightenment, which means I'm no longer bound by all of my vows. I can have a drink now, finally.
That is good news.
And I expect for you to thoroughly drink me under the table, Ski. It's been years.
Or you've got it, buddy. He grabs a couple of drinks and gives one to Asher. Bottoms up. And Ski just starts downing the refreshing ale that's in the tankard.
Asher's going to match it.
Okay.
He's a little slower downing it.
How long has it been
He-
since you
he's-
drank alcohol?
Who, me?
it-
No, Asher. The guy who has a vow not to drink alcohol.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
he's-
Yeah.
Yeah, the one who's forsworn the pleasures of the world. Yeah. God, how long would it have been? Let's have a look. It would have been probably about 5 years.
Okay, I'm going to want a constitution saving throw
Oof.
Uh-oh.
if you're downing a pint after 5 years.
Please don't be shit. It was shit. Yes.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Oh,
9.
all right, there's not going to be any mechanical consequences for this, but as a roleplay prompt, you are not able to handle your drink well.
The pink darkens to a shade of red.
Lucian just sees this. He points at Ash. He's like, "Oh, we're drinking. Say less." He goes and sits down for a drink.
Right, so the
Ski
four of you are
grabs-
now at the same table, all sitting around this
Yeah.
table drinking together.
Mm.
Yep. Ski grabs another
Well,
tankard of ale and holds it up to Lucian. Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
And he hits him a little too hard, maybe, and then just downs
Oh, I
another.
spilled my drink. Shit.
Yeah. And then just downs this thimble of ale.
I think somebody, a nearby commoner seeing you drinking from this tiny little tankard says, sort of like butts his head in and he's like, "Let me find you a bucket." And he just like runs off and comes back a little while later with an actual bucket full of ale.
As he was running off, and right after saying, "Let me find you a bucket," Roy likes that one.
It's quite fast for a peasant.
Yeah, it's quite fast for. Or thank yous very much for this real sized glass of ale. He just starts drinking it, but he's like nursing it a bit more because it's obviously bigger, so he's just drinking it. He's drinking it like everyone
Rivulets
else
of
would.
ale is like dripping down his chin.
Serafina, you not drinking? I mean, Scales over there is drinking. You're not having a drink?
she's gonna look around at everyone and just see everyone, drinking, having a good time, and also remembering, the news she just got from Asher. She's gonna be like, I'll have a bit."
I mean, don't worry, your god can't see you drinking if you just do this.
If you just close your eyes.
Okay.
Or
I'm sure
don't
he'll
be
see
so
anyways, but
It's okay.
Don't
It's
be
okay, it's
so
fine.
crass. Lucians or Mrs. Serafina probably appreciates a finer alcohol, a good wine to appease her god.
Oh, wine! Speaking of which, can we have a bottle of mead over here, please?
Yeah. Marin sort of appears at Lucian's shoulder, like almost as if from magic, but he's just sort of hurried over to the table, and he says to you, he's got like a he's holding a like a little notepad with a little charcoal stick, and he says to you, "Absolutely, Sir Lucian. What can I get for you? What can I get for the table? I'll bring it all over."
Well, I will have another ale and a bottle of mead. What are you guys having?
Ale and bottle of meal.
Ski just knocks on his bucket and just starts chugging a little bit more as he winks at Marin, and he takes his lips off the bucket. He goes, "Oh, I'm fines for now, thank you."
Whatever she's having.
Miss Serafina, what can I get for you?
I'll just have an ale.
All right then. He just writes down, crosses out 1 and writes down 2 for the ale, and he heads back off. And he goes and draws 2 cups of ale and brings a kind of bottle of decent mead, not like fine mead, but it's a nice bottle of mead from the back, and he brings it through, puts it down on the table along with a couple of smaller cups. Like 4 small cups, just in case you wanted to share the mead out.
Yeah, I think Lucien will pour everybody a cup of mead. And just look at he's gonna look at Ski, he's gonna be like, you want it in the cup or the bucket?
Or no, I'll have it in the cup. And he's holding it
Okay,
with
a
3
shot of
fingers
mead
while
for
his
the big
pinky's
guy.
out.
The cup is like even smaller than the tankards
Yeah.
used for the ale. It's like a little
Yeah.
little
Shot
cup. It's
glass.
genuinely
be a
like a
shot
thimble
glass,
for him. Yeah.
Here you go. It's just gonna pour for everybody.
And quick
Thank
question for
you.
Suji: has Zerafina drank alcohol before?
No, she hasn't. She was
She's-
gonna say that, but then Marin
Oh,
came
She's
over, so she just
never
kept it to herself.
had
She's
alcohol.
never had alcohol.
All right. Well, I'm going to make you make a Constitution saving throw as well to see how naturally inclined you are to holding your drink.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Oh dear.
Because some people don't drink, and then they're just
Oh, I almost
Oh, yeah.
landed 20. That would be funny. But no.
okay. Well,
Damn.
with a 9, Zerafina, yeah, similar to Asher, you're not gonna. It's gonna affect you quite quickly and quite strongly.
Yeah, I mean, she was just gonna sip at it. She wasn't gonna down it like the rest.
Well, yeah, if
She'd
you're
be very
sipping at it,
hesitant
the
and sip at
effect
it.
will be slower. But if you drink this whole cup,
Ale, yeah.
then you will get drunk.
Yeah. So she's still like slowly sipping at it. She hasn't gotten through the whole thing yet.
How does she react to the taste of this ale? Obviously, like, I think a lot of the time for people drinking for the first time, it's kind of like, this is a bit weird.
Yeah, definitely. She's probably gonna be like, like, okay. People
Down it fresher.
enjoy
Okay.
Oh,
Peer pressure has gotten to her.
yep.
a little bit, yeah. You know, we
Corrupted
just
the
survived
cleric.
a lot of stuff together. It's our last night, the 4 of us, so you know, a little bit of peer pressure.
Okay, so you're all drinking around a table.
Shit faced.
Well,
I think as the rounds go on, Ash is going to have, considerably less. Oh, that's not right. That's not the right bloody word. Yeah, he'll have less as time goes on. Trying to stay at least somewhat sober.
It's too late for
Probably
that,
has
mate.
Doing the exact
another
opposite.
bucket.
Lucian's like already like 8 pints in.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, Ski probably has another bucket. He's usually a very responsible member of the community and father, but tonight is about our success and we're just here. We're just here to celebrate.
I love how everyone just threw away like their morals a bit tonight.
Yep,
Oh
We're
yeah.
just celebrating, you know.
of
Yeah.
course.
So the night continues. A few like hours pass, and you're drinking together, and you know, there's plenty of patrons of the tavern, plenty of commons around. They're all drinking late into the night. Obviously, they know that, you know, tonight is a night of celebration. Tomorrow, work begins, work to repair and bring back this kind of prosperity of this town. There's also, you know, the missing people of the town that still haven't all returned. So they're going to have to search for them. But they're kind of ignoring that for now, and they're just having a good time. I imagine,
They all fucking got
in all
me.
seriousness, I imagine that a few of the kind of like adults of the town have kind of gone out, and there's some kind of searching going on for Joram, the Cooper's boy, and the rest of the people who'd kind of run off into the woods. But none of that reaches you. You have treated like heroes, and the danger has passed, so it's like kind of beneath you at this point. So yeah, a few hours pass. Is there anything else that you would like to do tonight?
Nah. I think from Lucian's point of view, it's just, you know, making sure the music flows as good as the mead. And that's it.
I think Ash is going to keep an eye on Serafina, make sure she doesn't get too drunk. But also, he is sort of waiting to get another word in sort of privately. He doesn't want to bring down the other two.
Yeah, I
will
think
probably
Seraphina's just like probably, I wouldn't say shit faced because I think she was drinking slow, but definitely like fairly between buzzed,
starting to feel
tipsy, and like
warm,
maybe a
perhaps.
little
Yeah,
drunk. Yeah.
You're like half a pint in.
I mean, I
maybe a
think at this
little.
point she's finished that pint.
Okay, all right. So she's like a bit drunk, but she's not.
Yeah.
She's not like
Yeah.
blackout.
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
just giggly.
Yeah.
Just giddy.
Kitty. Ski probably stops after his second bucket. He's starting to look a little pink in the cheeks too, and says, "Orations probably stops. Don't want to go too far."
All right, so Asher's seeking out a private word with Serafina. Is that right?
Yeah, he's waiting for things to die down a little bit, sort of naturally.
Yeah, the mead and the music keep flowing as Lucian like picks up his bagpipes again, and he's like playing a tune. It doesn't look like things are going to calm down anytime soon, as like the day wears on into the evening, and then begins to, night begins to fall. But people are just, there's a high in the air, like everyone is over the moon, that you've basically saved all their lives. So a new day dawns for them, and so. But that said, time wears on, and people get drunk, and people start to fall asleep, and things get a little bit less raucous, until eventually you would find a quiet moment in which to sort of draw Serafina aside and talk to her.
Ski would probably fall asleep at the table.
Head in bucket.
Yeah.
Big rumbling snores echoing out from the bucket.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I think Ash is
That'd be
going to
loud
like
snoring.
move his head just to make sure that he's definitely asleep and not just
Dead.
well,
Poisoning.
hasn't just got his head in his hands,
As he
it
feels
has been a rough couple of days.
as he feels the nudge, not today, or tomorrow, or speaks in his sleep a little bit.
He'll reach into his pack. He'll take out the gauntlet and the various bits which were sort of hastily scooped in as we fled the crypt. I'll set it on the table and say, "Few more vows yet remain, though. That wonderful vow of poverty. I can't take this with me. Nor the coins, nor the silver bar, and I should think probably not this." And he'll place the healing potion on the table.
Zerafina, you feel the same sense of wrongness and evil coming from the gauntlet as he places it down in front of you.
Put it on.
So- no. She's gonna probably like a hiccup and then be like, "Oh, I think that gauntlet is probably not good either." And she's gonna like
It's
try to
bad.
like
This gauntlet is
and just try to
bad.
like grab it and like get it into like pull out the box and try to also put it in the box, just she's just like
As
like hoarding away these evil items like
as,
a squirrel hoarding nuts or
as,
something.
as
Yeah.
Serafina picks up the gauntlet, Ash is gonna like take a hand and just make a point of like emptying out the coins onto the table before she stashes it.
Oh yeah, you'd
Okay.
basically scooped up coins into the gauntlet, hadn't you? Yeah, I remember. So this gauntlet, just to describe how it looks, because since you are looking at it, it is a blackened gauntlet that seems to have been twisted as if by heat, and it is etched with sigils of the long dead tyrant, the Ash King. It's cold to the touch when you pick it up, and flecked with that same soot that sort of gathers in the grooves and never seems to wipe clean, and it almost seems to pulse with a sense of hatred in front of you. You drunkenly pull out your lead-lined box and open it up, and you see inside there, you see that crown and the shard, the like dark purple gem in the bottom of the box, and they're both combined. Like there is a stronger sense of evil coming from within this box, and then as you place the gauntlet inside, the inside of this box just feels, it makes you want to look away. Like it is almost like it's extremely disturbing sense that comes over you. And of course, as you close the box again, immediately gone. The lead blocks it.
This is like the origin story of
You've
Pandora's
gone all
box, I
quiet
feel
all
like
of a
at this
sudden.
point.
Yeah. You got your own
What?
little Chernobyl in the box.
Yeah. You
You
were
said-
quiet for like 3 seconds, but it kind of
Oh.
fixed itself.
It fixed itself? Okay.
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah, you're fine now.
So yeah. Okay. So yeah, she's just gonna, hoard away all these evil items in this box.
Fucking put it in the
drunkenly put
box.
yeah. And then just like put it
Looks
in.
around. Has anyone
the
else
bag
got
again.
anything evil?
Yeah.
Any other cursed items?
Don't open this
And-
box. It's
Don't open this
evil.
It stinks in this box.
That's good. That box is gonna be
bad
on
box.
nuke.
Sadly, I don't think that Skibion's axe is going to fit.
No.
No.
That's true.
Maybe if you removed the head.
Yeah. If I put the head in it, maybe, yeah. Have the handle replaced in town or something, but no.
Yeah. I guess did she sense the evil on the axe? Like was it
She
evil
if she
sense
would
coming
if
from-
she concentrated on it, yeah, you would feel evil.
I am
Ah,
sleeping.
okay.
The axe is just hanging out
Okay.
on my back.
I just start stealing all the evil things and putting them in the box.
You just start like
We get
touching
to like
around
the
like,
fucking.
is this evil? I don't know. Oh, okay.
We get to the
Is
big
it evil?
baddie at
Not
the
sure.
end.
Put it in the box.
We just
Yeah,
give the
just-
big baddie at the end the box and be like, open this, see ya.
Just give him superpowers.
All that.
Yeah.
So 50-50. Either he's gonna die of all the curses in the box or he's gonna get superpowers.
Uh, But yeah, she's gonna tuck the box away. And then I'm pretty sure all this gold will probably make these two happy. At the very least, Lucian.
Lucian is still just blowing air and saliva and drink into his bagpipe, playing.
The bagpipes are starting to sound a little bit wet.
Yeah. A little sloshy.
Starting to
You
sound
squeeze the
like Mother
bagpipes and just a
Turkey.
spurt of ale comes out the end.
So you
Oh god.
mention the gold. He'll take the silver chain that he found there as well. That he found in the crypt, and he'll hand it over to Zerafina.
Just gonna look quizzically at it and look at him and be like, "Oh, thank you," and then like take it and then probably blush a bit.
Back in the north, we don't exchange quite such gifts. It's usually ivory or bone or hides that we deal in, usually, but
It's no worries.
he'll sort of look down into his mug and sort of conjure a little bit of water with his elementalism and just sort of sheepishly drink it.
It is very pretty. I would say, it matches as well. With my and she's trying to find the word. My circlet. Yeah, with my circlet.
My circlet.
My circlet. She's
I wish
gonna
I could say the thought crossed my mind, but really I was just grabbing whatever was in that sarcophagus. You're
He
right, though.
lets out a giant snore. One giant kind of like sleep apnea snore. I would try to make the noise,
Oh.
but Lord knows.
Oh.
Tis getting late, though. I'd like to
Yeah,
head out before first light, so I think I'll retire for a few hours. Stand up, and
are you gonna
he'll give her a bow, sort of formally.
but are you gonna at least say goodbye to us before you leave?
I've never made a habit of saying goodbye. There's a finality to it. I don't like it. Things are difficult enough as it is. I'll be here
What would you like me to
few more hours, but it's probably best if I let him sleep and let the songbird enjoy the night. He seems to have made quite a crowd for himself.
At this point, Lucian is gonna sneak up behind Asher, just wrap his hands around his back and just squeeze him, and he's gonna like nestle his head in his shoulders. He's gonna be like,
Are you doing this stealthily?
"Yes."
Roll a stealth check.
stealthily drunk?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
With disadvantage.
Yeah,
I'm just
I was gonna
thinking,
say
I'm just thinking I've not had a chance to use deflect attacks yet.
Yeah, there it is.
Let's see if I get it. Oh, it's a 13.
Perception contested by perception from. What's your passive perception, Asher?
What is it? 14.
Yeah, you notice him coming up behind you.
But yeah, I'm just gonna squeeze him. Lucia's just gonna drunkenly say, "Oh, this just feels right."
Mhm. I'll look down at him uncomfortably, and I'll just pat him steadily.
Oh, this is nice. Anyways, back to the music. And Lucian is just he's got like a band of groupies following him, just playing more music.
Yeah, a few of the kind of like buxom young wenches of the town, young women, they're kind of like following you around. They're like, "Oh, Mr. Lucian."
The groupies.
The groupies.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he'll be forgetting tonight, no matter how much he drinks.
I think Zerfia's just gonna shake her head and maybe giggle a little bit at that.
Basically a rock star.
What-
And with that,
What did you-
Oh, sorry, what were you going to say?
What did you want me to tell these two then? If you're not gonna say goodbye to them.
Another big snore from Ski,
Mm.
really loud to break to in a
He's
break the
conveniently
sounds a little bit.
snoring
Yes.
whenever
yeah.
there's a tense pause.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Oh, that dance snore. That.
Uh,
You tell Lucian that I'm sorry for hissing at him. I don't think he remembers.
If anything, Lucian probably thinks that was like your way of being like, ooh.
yeah, a little flirt hiss. Yeah.
I'm talking about when I was fighting for my life against that giant spider.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Asher did get annoyed with you.
Oh yeah. I remember now.
Mr.
I remember.
Mr. 7 hit points somehow also punch it to death. So it's like, do apologize for Lucian for hissing at him.
And for the big guy here?
Look at Theo.
Yeah, he's fucking out. Oh,
I'm acting. Leave me alone.
Method acting.
Fact, no, just thank the both of them for me. Just thank the both of them for me.
Did you want me to say why you're leaving, or would you like me to keep it just more ambiguous?
It's better that you tell them why. I'd rather not shroud things in half truths or lies. They've earned more than that from me.
Yeah, I'll make sure to tell them.
I'm
They're all
sorry.
gonna be sad that you're gone. And then
Yes, well, it's something that I'd better do now rather than later on down the line. It's a difficult decision, but it has to be made. I'm almost sorry for how successful we were. And
we made a good team.
he'll stand up and say, "I'll give it a few more hours, get what sleep I can, and then it's north for me."
Well, I wish you good luck on your pilgrimage. We'll definitely all miss you. You can come back anytime and join us again.
If I should find you, yes. I'm sure you'll make quite a name for yourself. The three of you seem to have something special.
Well, the four of us. But yes.
Ah.
Oh.
I think with that, he will pull Zerafina into a hug before heading upstairs.
She's gonna be like a little shocked at first, but then just like lean into it in her drunk,
Yeah.
just a little limp,
In
you
her
know.
little tipsy state.
It is
Aw.
a hug. It's not a it's not a grapple. I'm not like lifting you about like we were in the mine. It is just a
Soft hug from a big,
Soft hug.
muscly,
Yeah.
scaly boy.
Lucian again with
It
the
feels-
groupies from behind.
and it's a white dragonborn. You know, it feels pleasantly like the cold side of the pillow. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be so nice in fucking summer though.
Yeah.
True.
Mm.
I mean, he can ice his drinks whenever he likes.
Ah,
I can.
convenient.
I did that for you many a session ago. But yeah, with that, he will head upstairs.
Okay.
I think Zerafina will just like look after him, like with a bit of sadness, but you know, not completely sad because he's going on a pilgrimage, doing his mission, but just sad that he has to leave, and then just turn her attention back to the other two.
You turn and look around as Asher disappears up the staircase to the rooms that had been set aside for the four of you. You look around and you see Skibion is like leaning with his head in a bucket, very loud snores just echoing out from within, and the whole table that he's leaning against is just rumbling and juddering every time he breathes in. And on the other side of the room, you can see Lucian surrounded by the sort of younger women of the town and a few of the younger men. As he's like playing his bagpipes, which are literally spurting ale out of the end.
Oh god.
It's becoming an ale fountain.
No.
Yeah, it's a
like
fountain.
those little those misting sprayers that you get like at the like outdoor restaurants.
Yep, but it's ale.
Oh yeah.
It's
Or one of
ale.
those you know those like Turkish like coffee dispenser things that they've got like on the back. It's like people like behind with mugs trying to catch.
Yeah. There's a few of the a few of the a few of the commoners are like catching the ale in mugs and drinking it.
One of them makes like a shrine with it.
Oh god.
I've got some.
Oh no.
Lucian processed ale.
Oh.
They're like holding out
God.
charcoal sticks to Lucian, and they're like, sign my blouse.
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking just haphazardly like, yeah, okay.
Just a scribble.
He just
I'm never gonna wash this. Says one of the the wenches.
I'm never gonna watch this.
God.
My word.
Okay, so the night wears on. Lucian, Asher has disappeared, and Skibion is already asleep. So it's really up to Zerafina and Lucian.
Well, I think Lucian will obviously, as the night wears on, you know, it start playing like softer melodies, slower melodies. There's like a few peasants slow dancing, you know. And yeah, he's eventually just gonna, you know, like.
Yeah, you see Lena and Garen Harthlow, the farmers, are like slow dancing to your music.
Are the buxom wenches slow dancing together too, Annie?
Maybe.
All the buxom wenches I like trying to convince Lucian to be to pick them to be the one that he'll dance with.
Yeah. Dance with me. I'm playing the music. God damn it.
Yeah, fucking Lucy is just up there forever young. I want to be forever.
on bagpipes, to be clear.
Yeah, bagpipes.
Somehow.
Oh god.
Oh Lord.
Some of the peasants have like smaller torches that they're just like, you know.
little tiny torches.
Oh god.
It's just a little bit bigger
It's a
than
candle.
a matchstick, but a
Yeah.
candle, yeah.
I think Lucian would also have used these dancing lights as well to create like lighting effects, like the 4 little
Jesus, he's doing his own
wisps of light.
pyrotechnics with his magic.
Yeah.
Other than in the background.
Playing music and
Yeah.
pyro. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
All this while completely inebriated.
But yeah, that's all that Lucian is doing. He's just setting the mood, but he is slowly winding down. He is like, this guy is ready for bed now. He's he's well drunk and he's on his way to pass out.
And Zerafina, anything else you'd like to do?
I think she was pretty much just like keeping an eye on the other two, and then she's probably going to, she's obviously feeling like drunk for the first time in her life, so she's probably gonna like be a little like woo, and then like be probably consider going up to to go rest to feel
All right.
better.
Okay,
she'll
yeah,
slowly
so-
start making way up. Yeah.
Yeah, the night wears on, and many of the peasants start falling asleep at their tables alongside Skibiorn. And yeah, and then Lucian himself as well. Do you deny the many multiple requests to spend the night together that you receive from some of the
The rocker boy that he is, yes.
Villagers?
He's gonna be like, no. Please, everybody, please. This guy is going to bed alone. It's been a very long few days.
So
And he's
you
just gonna be
leave
like,
the
"I'll see."
disappointed leave the disappointed peasantry behind in the common room as you retreat upstairs, and Zerafina heads up as well, and you find your ways to your separate rooms. And yeah, you have a long rest as you rest for the night. So make sure you've clicked long rest. Right, so yeah, the night passes. Asher, are you waking up early and departing before the others,
Yes, so Ash is going to be getting up just before first light, and he's going to maybe pause before each of their doors before heading off, I think. So he would like to say more. That's a bit too difficult for him. So he'll maybe sort of like pause before Lucian's door with a hand raised to knock on it to see if he's roused, but refrain from doing it.
He wants another hug.
that
He
must
does.
be it.
But that will go unrequited as he turns his tail and heads downstairs.
All right. So Asher departs before first light, deports himself
Wow.
from the tavern.
Well, I'm heading north. They might well be in a different country.
For first light.
At some point.
And yeah, Asher, you dwindle into a small speck in the distance as you head up the trail as the sun begins to rise, and you are facing the rising sun from the east as you're heading east along the trail, and you follow the roads through the mountain passes north from Greythorn and into Asher's next adventure.
Whee! Goodbye, Asher.
Goodbye, Asher.
Is it?
And so we will now delete John from
Don't delete
the
him.
game.
The ceiling.
Jesus.
The
He
ceiling
has a real life.
crushes.
Rocks fall.
Crushes
and
me live.
John takes 2d6
Oh.
bludgeoning damage.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Goodness.
And so I just tried to push up my glasses, even though I'm not wearing any.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Oh. So yeah, Asher dwindles up the trail, and I've just removed Asher's token for now, just so there's no confusion. The rest of you would wake up sometime later, and presuming that you try to meet up with each other, you find that Asher is gone. Zerafina, of course, expected this, but Skibiorn and Lucian had no idea.
Well, Ski wouldn't be looking for Asher because he doesn't want to go upstairs and break more stairs. So he just stays downstairs, and he feels that he needs to wash the sleep off of his face a little bit. So he goes back outside and takes a bit of a Superman stance and looks up at the sun a little bit and just goes, another good day here. Goes back to the well and just kind of splashes his face a little bit.
You are
Goes back
greeted
ins-
by like several commoners. Like as you head outside, you can see that some of them are still sleeping because, like, you know, they're having like a lie in because of the celebrations last night. But others are up early. You can also see, like, as you head outside, that there is a group of tired-looking men heading back into the town. They seem to have been out searching for the missing villagers, and you can see that some of the faces that you recognized that had vanished from the town, the old man that ran off crazily when you came back from the Hearthlow farmstead,
yeah, that's right.
has been brought back, as well as Joram the Cooper's boy, who I don't think you ever actually met before he vanished.
didn't.
But
We
you
haven't, no.
but you can see that there's a mother and father, like, sort of with a young boy heading back in. And yeah, the overall air is, you know, this is a fresh new day. The sun is rising, and you can see that even the beginnings of like work has begun. You can see that there are some villagers sort of beginning to work the fields at the edge of town and sort of ruffle up the earth. I know what you call it, like till the earth.
Chilling, yeah.
Yeah, at the edge of town in preparation for a new planting.
Ski calls out to the group of people. Any looks, findings, everyone?
One of the kind of older men with a scraggly beard, like, he steps forward and he says, "Well, we found most of them. Some just, there was no trace. I can only imagine they were too far gone."
Or who's missings?
Mostly the miners who were first affected seem to be, there's no trace of them. I'm sure there's some of them are up in the mine still.
Ski immediately realizes, oh no, these are probably the ashen zombies that we had to kill. And he just goes, I'm sure they'll turn up. Don't you fret.
I'm sure they'll turn up, don't you fret. They go and have a look. There's just axe wounds.
It's fucking all of them like blasted in half and shit.
Yeah. Don't forget though that they exploded in an ashen explosion, so there probably looks like there's like a huge chunk of them missing somewhere.
Yep.
From that explosion.
The stomach.
Yeah. So okay, good. So then he heads back into the tavern and he looks for Marin because he's hungry. He wants some breakfast.
Ski's just like awkward.
Marin is like wearing his nightgown and like a sleeping cap, but he's there and he's cooking. He's cooking like bacon and eggs.
Does he look hot?
Does he look hot?
No. He's like a portly middle-aged man with some muscle to him, I guess.
Here you go.
He's got a dad bod, if you're into that kind of thing. He's slightly balding, if you like slightly balding men.
Ski sits down at the bar and goes, Marin, that smells delicious.
Yeah, Lucian and Zerafina, you can also smell the smell of cooking bacon coming up from the common room.
Yeah, I think Lucian would have made his way downstairs by now, like dragging himself. And he's just sitting there next to Ski. He's like kind of, his head in his hands. He's
got a hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Zerafina would have woken up and, probably been quite slow. Her first ever hangover.
Yeah, it feels
Slowly
horrible.
gotten
It
up.
feels like nails are just
Yeah.
piercing the base of her brain.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think of probably same exact feeling as Lucian, because he's also quite hungover. But yeah, she's gonna also make her way down, probably being quite hungry, wanting some greasy breakfast.
Marin greets you as you enter the common room and he says, don't you fret, Mr. Rafina, Mr. Lucian. I'll have you right in no time. This'll make you feel better. And he's like flipping some bacon.
Ski looks over at Zerafina and Lucian and just starts laughing. You poor lightweights.
Oh, that hurts my ears. Please keep
Yeah.
it down.
Or
say
your
Zerafina
nose, I
probably
can't.
recoils slightly at the loud laughter.
At the rumbling.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a storm approaching? What is that rumbling?
As Lucian sits down, Ski gives him a hearty pat on the back.
Oh God. It's like almost goes flying over the counter, like, oh, gentle big man, please.
Good morning.
Each pat on the back is just like, each pat on the back just sends a jolt of pain through your head.
A seismic boom up into his head, yeah.
Oh God. It's like, oh, gentle big man. My head is about to fall off.
It is about to fall off.
Yeah, Lucian is just waiting for that breakfast now. He's just sitting.
Okay, Marin comes out. He has some like wooden plates with cooked streaky bacon, clearly a freshly slaughtered piggy has been prepared for you guys, and some eggs. And yeah, he places these 3 plates in front of you. Skibion gets like a triple helping.
Or Marin, yours too goods to me.
Fucking
Anything for the heroes of the town.
Lucian's just got his head tilted and he's like pushing the bacon into his mouth just from the plate. It's just...
Yeah.
He's like leaning against the plate.
Just
like,
push it.
I think Zerafina's gonna be like lazily picking at the food.
Get it down your neck. You'll feel a lot better once you've eaten.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Or should we not get a plates for Asher?
Yeah, where is Sexy Scales, by the way?
Zerafina's gonna like have a bit of a, I don't know, an awkward pause, just kind of looking kind of sad, and she's gonna turn to the others and she's gonna say, Asher had to leave early this morning.
Oh,
Or to get
God,
some
another
firewoods?
one. Another one fell for me. Not like this.
No.
Is is
He
Miss Zerafina? Is he's going out to get firewood? There's like a bit of worry coming through Ski's voice now, like a bit of like, right?
He's gonna go get wood,
You
right?
you glance
He's gonna
over to
come
the
back with the wood,
fireplace, and
right?
there's just a massive pile of already chopped firewood right next to it.
Yeah.
No, Ski, he had to go on a pilgrimage. Apparently, what we've
Oh
accomplished.
no, not the milk.
Yeah.
He went out for a packet of cigarettes.
He's not coming back.
A packet of Ashen's finest.
All right, come
Oh
on,
no.
Zerafina, go ahead.
Yeah.
Spill the beans.
So he with everything we accomplished, he was able to get to the next step in his journey quite quickly. And unfortunately, the next step was to go on a solo pilgrimage. He wanted to leave early in the morning. He didn't really. I think it would have saddened him too much to say goodbye.
What else
But
did
he did
I
leave
gotta
me
hug
these
him.
things.
Oh, what did he give you?
I'm gonna give like half of the gold to Lucian and half to
Oh,
to
he
Ski.
know me so well.
Okay, we'll figure out exactly how much that was, because I'm not sure that we had
5
notes
each.
for. Right. Okay,
Yeah.
we actually did. All
Jermaine
right.
sent me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and
Jermaine sent you
then
that.
yeah. And then I think she's also gonna hand over the silver bar to Lucian as well.
Lucy is just gonna take it in his hands. He's gonna push it to his chest. He's like, oh, he knew me so well.
Ski has gone quiet. In fact, he hasn't even picked up the 5 gold that Zerafina tried to give him. It's just sitting on the bar.
Lucian is
He's
gonna
kind of
try
just
and take
staring
one more.
ahead. What?
Lucy is gonna try and take one of your coins.
After all
You know
this,
what?
and you're just going to try and
He-
steal money off of
He
Skimion.
he doesn't even notice.
He doesn't want it.
He just lets it happen.
Oh,
Well, that means Lucian gets 6
I
gold.
got 6.
and the
I get
silver
6
bar.
gold.
But yeah,
Yes.
to Lucian's comment, Zerafine's gonna grab on. She's wearing the necklace, and she's gonna grab onto it and say, "Yes, he was very kind." And then just
Oh,
think pensively.
he gave you what? Where did he get that? Did he give that to you?
Yes, it was one of the things he gave me before he left.
Did we have a specific description for what
Give
the
me a
necklace looked like?
necklace.
I don't think so.
Don't
We
think
didn't.
we
We said that it was like quite a nice looking silver chain.
Yeah.
We didn't get much beyond that.
All right. Fair.
Yeah.
Just
I think the
just
subject was
links, I
pretty well.
guess.
Yeah, just links. I think it's like a slender silver chain, but it's not like a lot of the other items that you found. Like it's not like a cursed item. It's a slender. It looks like it's of elven make. This very finely wrought chain. Not that it's not like it's not very ornate or detailed, but it's just very finely made, and it just looks like it was made by a master craftsman in a forgotten age.
Yeah.
Bit like
It
Asher,
looks
really.
nice.
Yeah.
Hey.
Aw.
But yeah, Lucian is just gonna tuck away the gold and the silver.
Ski has even stopped eating. He's got half a plate of bacon sitting in front of him, but he's stopped eating after he's heard this news.
Of course, to
Lucian is
Skibion, half a
taking
plate of
one.
been is more than like Lucian and,
Yeah.
More
and
than a plate of
Zerafina had
bacon.
together.
Yeah.
Like Ski is just sitting and contemplating, and Lucian is just gonna sneak a piece of bacon as well.
He's such an asshole.
Ski doesn't stop it.
So Lucian is just gonna pat him on the back. There, big man with the bacon in his mouth.
Hasn't even finished his own bacon yet.
I just chews on it like it's jerking. There, big man.
Oh, don't worry, big man. It'll be okay.
Oh man, get me some of that. That's that South African biltong, man.
Oh,
I've heard
I
it's
need
so
Hanny to like
good.
put together a box and just send it to me.
I don't know. Can I even ship it to you? Is it allowed?
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
you can because it's
I've heard
dry.
that-
It's like dried. You can.
Yeah, it's preserved. Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay.
I'll wrap some up for you. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, Skibion.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Or are you just sitting there in silence?
I'm
Just trying to process.
I
man.
start Ski starts to eat the bacon again, but it's no longer because it's delicious and plus he just eats it because he knows he
Out
has to eat, so he's
necessity.
kind of eating it. He's eating it hastily.
No.
And
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, Zerafina is just gonna be still there holding the chain pensively, and she's gonna say, "He wanted to thank both of you, and also to apologize to you, Lucian, for hissing at you. I didn't
Why?
quite know what that meant.
I.
I'm assuming you
Why?
do."
Yeah, it was hissing at me while we were like battling this massive spider, but I didn't think that was like. I thought it was sexy, is what I thought. I don't know.
Did
I don't-
Skibion and Zerafina even know about the giant spider? Did anyone tell them?
No, I
No.
don't
No.
think so.
As far as they're concerned, Asher was just like covered in black blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He literally fucking one
Without
punched the
explanation.
spider and exploded.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, Lucian's just gonna be like, oh yeah, there was a big spider, by the way. Anyways.
It-
Yeah, I don't know
What?
why
A
would he
big what?
don't worry about it. I'll tell you the story sometime. But yeah, I thought I don't know. Like I didn't think he was upset at me. He looked a little bit angry, but I thought in the moment it was quite sexy.
I don't
But
think he would be trying to be sexy.
oh,
You guys are fighting a giant spider.
I
to
mean,
be
he
fair,
wasn't really.
but-
He listened. Let me tell you something. He did not need to try. The way his robe cascaded off him.
That Dragonborn could make falling out of a window look sexy.
That's right.
And he did.
Oh God, no. Oh.
But Lucian's just gonna be like, he does not need to apologize. It's fine. I quite liked it.
Of course you did.
Lucian's just gonna eat his bacon.
Okay. I think with that with the three of you eating your breakfast and kind of sitting in fairly quiet contemplation, we're going to take our little 5-10 minute break mid-session, and then we'll get back to it. So yes,
Break.
feel free to get yourself something to drink, go to
mid-session
the toilet,
break.
whatever you want to do.
I
And we'll be back.
I will. I will be right back though.
Okay. I need to create like a proper be right back screen for D&D. Because at the moment,
suppose.
all I have is this BRB, which you can't see at the
You can
moment.
bar-
'cause
you
all
can
I've got is a
barely
piece of
see
paper.
it.
I'll turn it. I'll
It
change
needs
Put
the
an
a-
light.
outline on it.
I was gonna say it needs a bit of. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Or
But
that, yeah.
I'm thinking of having maybe just having a BRB screen
Mm-hmm.
as well. Like maybe just the background with Be Right Back over the top.
Yeah. Could do that.
But then you won't be able to see us. But maybe you don't need to see us during Be Right Back. You can just listen to our sultry voices. You know?
I mean, I guess you could go back to the screen if like people are gonna stay and talk. I don't know. You could
Yeah.
have like kind of a chatting screen as well, but then that's a lot of scenes.
Yeah, like without the tabletop. Like maybe just like
Yeah.
with the 4
Mhm.
cameras on the right side or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be an idea. Could be an idea.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, lots of good roleplay today, guys. I've been very pleased. I've been trying
was
to be a
nice,
little bit
yeah.
more hands off because we're moving into the character driven like narrative arc now, and like letting you guys have space to do whatever you want to do.
Mhm.
So yeah.
I liked it though. It was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was that was like the capstone to arc 1 that
Mhm.
I would have liked to have done at the end of the last session of arc 1, but like it would have taken too much time, you know.
Yeah.
It kind of
Didn't wanna rush
deserved
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it deserved like enough from one session as possible,
Mhm.
really. Saying farewell to Asher.
Yeah.
Very sad vibes. Until
No.
Lucian starts stealing people's bacon.
And money.
And
gold,
money.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got
Talking
plans
about
for him.
how his hissing is sexy.
Yeah.
Uh,
But you know, that's why we need a Lucian.
Of
yeah.
course.
To ruin all the sentimental moments.
Yep.
To downplay them, to understate them a little bit. Don't worry, guys. He's not
Yeah.
here, so I can tell you that, you know, we'll have some
Yeah, but-
traumatic moments. We'll crack Hannibal yet. You know.
He can
Yeah,
still
but
hear you though.
don't forget, I was
But
gonna
yeah.
say
Oh.
he can still hear us. He's got them wireless headsets.
Yeah, he's got the wireless headset.
We'll make
He's gonna come back
Hannibal
and fix some
cry.
shit.
Whoa! In real
Break him in
life,
two.
I
tears.
wonder what will break first, Lucian. Your spirit or your body?
He's gonna be like, break my body harder, Daddy.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yes.
break me harder, Daddy.
Yeah.
Guys know me so well. Ah. Break me in twine.
Step on me.
Father.
Step on me.
Oy.
I'm gonna have to make one of the like big bad enemies, just like a big dummy mommy, like a vampire, like Dimitrescu.
Oh,
From
that's gonna be
Resident
very
Evil.
tough for Lucian to handle.
Yeah.
Promise.
Are we fighting or fucking? I just want to know. I'm gonna get naked either way.
But yeah, like
Right,
I hope
okay.
that the music hasn't been. I've been trying to change it a little bit on the fly because sometimes I felt like it was a little bit overwhelming, and it was like especially faster songs. It felt like they were like
Yeah.
getting a bit nuts. So I tried to turn it down a little bit, but I don't know if I've turned it down too much now or if it's fine.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time the Witcher music came on, I'm like, "Oh, are we playing Gwent now?" What's
Yeah.
going
Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing it this way though, because it's just another thing that I don't need to think about. I'm just running some nice fantasy themed music in the background, and
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have to keep changing it
Mhm.
or just playing the same
Yeah.
song on loop over and over again, which is a little bit boring.
Exactly.
Maybe one
It's
day
a
I'll
bit
get to
much.
hear it.
Oh,
Can you not hear
Yeah,
it?
it's okay. Because I don't have premium, so I can't listen
Same.
along.
Oh,
That's only it's a premium only thing.
I
Yeah.
also don't have Spotify. I've never used Spotify ever. So yeah.
that's sad.
so expensive that side though.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Is it expensive in Canada?
Expensive here. It's like $15, I think.
The
Oh,
fuck?
Yeah.
for
a month?
crying out loud.
Wait, how
I'm
much
already
is it
spending
even?
20
How much am I even spending on this?
How much am I spending? Premium Spotify. Fuck off, words. Let's see.
It's premium
If I'm a
Spotify.
student, it could be $6.39
Wow,
a
you better
month.
get
Yeah,
to
it's cheaper
learning.
if you're a student, but
Better go
yeah.
to better go
Yeah.
back to uni.
It's such a ripoff. It's such a ripoff.
To get that student debt going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a mere like $50,000 in debt to save yourself like £5 a month.
$50,000 a semester here.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus
It's a
Christ.
semester.
You said $15 a month? It's $12.69 for me here.
Okay, I'm checking now. Okay, it
Jesus.
is 12. I thought it was 15. It's 12 here. And then it
Yeah.
is 6 for
Yeah,
a
I
student.
only like think it's worth it for me because like I listen to it when I go walking and like running and stuff. If
Mhm.
if I wasn't doing that, I'd barely think it was
Yeah.
worth it.
I already have YouTube Music as part of my YouTube Premium.
Okay.
So there's no sense in me buying another music.
You don't want to
service.
double
Yeah,
up.
no.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
don't have
for
to
you
double up.
guys, like if you can't hear the music, then you'll have to. I mean, you can just play your own music or
Yeah.
whatever you
I've
like.
been playing
Yeah.
some medieval lo-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's a good idea. Yeah, but we've just been listening to like Skyrim, World of
man, I've been
Warcraft,
listening
The
I've been listening
Witcher,
to generic medieval lo-fi. You guys have been listening to the good stuff.
Kevin MacLeod,
Oh yeah.
Borislav
Oh, Kevin
Slavov,
MacLeod.
a bit of Jeremy Soule, and some Inonzua. Yeah,
How
good stuff.
strict is Spotify on like a family plan? Because
The family one, I think, just lets like you can assign different people's accounts to your
there are
account.
6 premium or kids accounts. So Kajol, if you upgraded to a family plan, we could all
You're not my
listen.
family.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
What?
work because me and Henny tried that, and it kicked
Tried
me
it.
off because we're not at the same address.
And they
Ugh.
even emailed to you to be like, "Oh, you're not in the same address."
Yeah, it
We
used
just
to
did
be like it used to not be
You're
like
not in
that.
South Africa.
It used to be
Mhm.
anyone could join your family plan, but they made it stricter.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty much whenever like Netflix and Disney
Yeah.
Plus and Amazon did the same thing, and like pretty much everywhere did the same thing to force more
Yeah.
people to
Yeah.
have to buy it. Excuse me, my
Yeah.
nose is like. I need to get some tissue. I'll be
I
right
have
back.
family
It's dumb,
Spotify,
though.
but not with family.
Yeah, because there's a lot of
Yeah, but if-
families that are like international, like or like
Yeah.
travel and
That
stuff.
travel
I think
and
it's so
stuff.
silly.
I
Like they
share
can still get the money. It's not
I-
as much, but
I share
know.
Disney Plus with my in-laws who live in this house, but they have their own internet. So every now and then Disney Plus kicks them out, saying they're not part of the
Wow.
same household. And I'm like, oh yeah, they physically are buddies.
Oh, we did have. I set up a VPN to make them think I was at the same address, but then
Yeah,
eventually
oh.
they caught on and kicked me off.
Oh, come on, Nord.
But they fucking
back.
missing out though, because Spotify would have still had that money.
Yeah,
It's
now they're
not
just
Yeah,
not
as
getting any money
much.
for.
Now they
Yeah,
just
but
now they just not
instead of
getting
having $21 a month for the both of you, they can get $25. That
Yeah.
$4 extra counts, Hanny. Think of the rich CEOs that need
Yeah,
to
but
get
they're
richer.
not. That's the whole point. They're not getting $25. They're actually
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
getting
not
nothing.
No,
fucking.
of course not.
they
No,
They're not
they're
getting
only-
anything because
They're
I.
only getting Hanny's half.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I'm
Not even.
I'm pointing out the flaw in their logic. They thought, why would 6 of you pay $21 when we can get
Mm.
$130 from all of you? Yeah, except we're
Yeah.
not going to subscribe, so you get
Bye.
0 from us.
Yeah.
Well,
Just so
anyway,
you're
I
at the
guess they
same
probably
address.
must have done the maths and decided that it was making them. It does make them more money. Otherwise, they would probably go back. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to D&D.
Dun-dun.
So the
Back-
three
back
of
to
you are
the-
sitting down. You're eating your breakfast.
Hmm.
The innkeep is behind the bar, and he passes out some cups of water for you to have to wash your breakfast down with. And he says to you, "Well then, I wonder what's next for our heroes. Where will you be going next? What are you going to be doing? What are your plans?"
Lucian's just eating his bacon. He's like, my head.
He
I'm
is
not
quiet.
sure. I
He's
think
still
we should.
processing.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Good soup.
Good
I
soup.
think we probably should go back and tell Arid that everyone's safe now.
That is maybe a good idea.
We should probably go back.
We basically did all his work for him, so we might as well.
Well, it wasn't his work.
We did all of this for free nonetheless, and Lucian's just gonna eat this bacon.
For free. Well, what's all that you just put away in your bag?
Asher gave this to me. It doesn't
Oh,
count.
actually, that's a good point. You did do a performance last night as well, so I think I'm gonna have you roll.
Oh,
I'm just gonna have you roll a performance check real quick to determine how much gold you made from villagers giving you gold.
Dang.
24.
Okay, let me just roll something real quick. Bearing in mind these people are fairly poor.
Keep in mind, they are peasants.
They were just hit by an
You made
outshot
3 silver
plague.
Hey,
Okay.
3 silver.
Not bad.
in total. A lot of it's in coppers, but you can just add 3 silver.
Yeah. I'm just gonna add 3 silver
and the 6 gold. What about
and the
the
6 gold. I
the
did
silver bar
add that.
doesn't count as its own thing?
Yeah,
Right?
you'd have
Well,
to
yeah,
you'd have
yeah.
to find like a trader to sell the
Yeah.
silver bar to. Yeah.
Yes.
Or should we heads out then?
Let me just finish my bacon, please.
You get up right now, and we're leaving right now.
Lucian just shoves a few pieces of bacon in his mouth. Okay.
How much? Ski looks at Marin. How much does we owe you for the bacon, Marin?
You don't owe me a single coin. You saved this village, I owe you my life, and the rest of the villagers do too. I couldn't possibly charge you. Next time you make your way through here, though, I'll definitely be asking for some gold.
Oh, you can count on it, Marin. I'll be sending travelers your ways.
Well, we're a
Lucian's
little bit
gotta-
out of the way up here, of course, but
You're not out of the ways when you have such good hospitalities. Rrr.
Lucian has just got like a piece of bacon hanging out his mouth, and he like looks at Marin and he slides a gold coin to Marin. He winks at him.
you just stole that off Scavion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before Lucian's hand releases the gold piece, he slams his huge meaty palm on Lucian's hand and rests the gold piece out of his fingers, waves it in his face, and
You
goes,
try,
"This." Oh, you try?
because I'm gonna contest you with my sleight of hand.
Okay, all right, let's go with like an athletics check contested by sleight of hand, which is a bit of an odd one, but sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
21.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
Lucian,
Oh.
you try to slip your hand out of the way, but like he's just too strong, and he just pulls your fingers open and takes the coin out from your hand.
And I wave the gold piece in your face and go, "This is mine's. Don't you takes money from me." Pockets it.
like
Mm,
rubbing
turn-
my hand. Like I
Rubbing
tried.
my head like a wounded puppy.
Like I tried, Marin. He took your money. I'm sorry.
Marin does not look particularly impressed.
Not very hospitable of you, Ski.
Ski is already halfway out the door.
But yeah, Lucian is also just making his way out.
Seraphina's is gonna be like, I'm sorry for those two. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us. And she's gonna hand over 2 gold pieces.
Hey. Ski's a stingy bastard, huh? I thought I was gonna be the stingy one.
So you gave him 2 gold pieces, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. He does look gratefully at you, but he's also like, there's no need for all that, Miss Seraphina. You've already done so much for us. Please, keep your gold. We'll get by.
Fucking take the gold.
No, I insist. I don't need it. Truly.
He sort of looks at you for a few seconds, and he goes, well, all right, if you're sure, it will go a long way to rebuilding Greythorn.
Yes, the town needs it so much.
He says, well, thank you kindly, Miss Serafina. You have a good heart.
Okay, bye.
She's just gonna nod and she's gonna be like, "May Larian be with you always," and then turn and leave.
Okay, and Lucian?
Oh, I'm already out the door.
All right, so the three of you depart. You shoulder your packs, you've got all of your gear and your equipment ready, and you leave the tavern. You're greeted by many different villagers as you head outside. You can see that it's becoming a little busier now, and the fields are sort of being tilled by a group of people, and
Are they groupies?
the
Are there
groupies, the groupies are nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
Ooh, you hurt their feelings.
So yeah, do you head straight out?
Yeah.
There is also
You
a
actually-
small provisions shop in Greythorn if you wanted to stop there before you leave. But you can also just head straight back and south if you want.
Ski was gonna look around to see if there was perhaps any kind of place of worship that could perhaps identify the axe, the great axe that he
Oh no.
is
Fuck with the two holy people.
Well, we're all holy.
yeah.
No, Lucian just has holies.
Oh no, I meant the entire
Oh.
party besides Lucian was holy the whole time.
Yeah, that's
But yeah, is there anywhere that he could get this great axe identified? Even if it's like a group of old men who might know what all the miners. Actually, you know what? Yeah, he's gonna look around to see if he can find like a group of old men, maybe having their morning coffee, playing a game of checkers outside, to see if they could help him identify this great axe.
So Skibion is approaching a group of old men and asking them to identify his great axe. Have I got that correct?
The fuck is this?
Yes, because they they may have been miners, right? And they might know what this is because it was in the mines.
The first guy you encounters is just it's a fucking axe, mate. Oh god.
Okay, give me just a second here.
Yep, no worries.
Quickly, hastily creating a character that knows all about this axe.
Everyone's holy. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Lucian wants to hear.
Yeah. Oh god.
Okay.
Hanny, I was trying to think of a way that I would get that gold coin back from you. But when you said you were gonna slip it to Marin, I was like, oh, perfect. Slap.
Took Marin's fucking bread and butter out of his hand.
No, you took my bread and butter out of my gold pile.
No. That's okay.
And yet, when I took that gold piece from you, you still could not give Marin one of your own gold pieces.
Fuck no. Why would I do that?
You stingy bastard.
I'm a
I had to
I'm a
give him
starving
two
artist.
to make up for
Yes.
it.
I'm a starving artist. What do you mean?
Oh god.
Right, so Skibion, you approach a group of old men sitting at like a wooden bench near the town well, just off to the side, kind of outside a kind of stone-looking building that has a sign on the front of it, which looks like a provisions shop. And the sign has a letter on it, and it says Bertram's Provisions. on the outside. You can see these old men sitting there. A couple of them are smoking, and they've got like cups of probably water in front of them that they're drinking. And yeah, you approach them. What do you say?
We're good morning to you fines, gentlemen. Have any of you ever been miners in the nearby mountains?
Long time ago, maybe, but I'm well past me prime now, and just do the occasional thing around town. And I'm just out there, do sometimes chop some wood from occasion. Yes, you've done a lot for our town, you have, big man. Well, once upon a time I used to be a miner, but, and before that, actually, I lived down south a ways.
I'm going to
and
go get some provisions. I'll be right back.
He's just rambling on at you.
Ski though, just listening intently. Just
Fucking taking notes.
He's like, and that's when I met my lovely wife, Have you met her, my lovely wife?
No, I haven't met her yet, no.
Lenara. She's a wonderful woman, fine woman, strong woman as well. She can carry two pigs under each arm. And
you're lucky, man.
Indeed. And she's a real beauty, let me tell you. And we got married way back then, summer. It was a beautiful
Must have
day.
been a beautiful
it was.
wedding.
It was, and I still remember it to this day, And he's just rambling on and on and on. Meanwhile, Lucian,
It's not
do you
even about the fucking axe anymore. Lucian's in the store. He went inside.
Lucian's in the provisions shop. Let me just bring up my description of the provisions shop.
Even from the provision shop, you can hear or wedding.
It's like, what the fuck are they on about?
So yeah, you enter the provisions shop and you can see that it carries kind of a variety of fairly simple looking equipment. And a bell like above the door as you enter jingles as you step inside. You can see that it has beams like crossing it. It's got a similar interior to the inn, but it has, like kind of a counter and then various items displayed on tables around. And it's got this smell of like oiled leather and like there's a few sort of various herbs around as well. And you can see that these shelves like crowding the walls and they're slightly bowed. Like the wood is like slightly bowed under the weight of all of the things on it, these jars and bundled herbs. And the provisions of like older, like longer lasting goods are still fairly intact, but food is you can see that the provisions of food are quite low. There's not much.
Yeah.
There's not much like rations here. Just like a basket of kind of withered looking onions leaning to one side. And you can see that behind the counter there is a round-bellied, balding man rubbing his hands together with a rag. And there is actually a cat in here, a black cat lounging on the counter beside an abacus that he clearly uses to count coin.
The cat counts coins with an abacus?
It's a fucking sophisticated cat, my guy.
Obviously not what I meant, but
Sorry.
The cat flicks its tail lazily as our bard enters, but doesn't move from where it's lounging. And yeah, you can see that as you step inside, like the floor creaks under your feet. And you can see this balding man behind the counter, and he looks at you and he says, he like eyes you and he grunts, "If it ain't firewood or dried plants you're looking for, best lower your expectations. We don't have much in here."
Do you have any odds and ends here?
Odds and ends? What are you looking for?
I mean, any items of curiosities maybe that you picked up along the way, or maybe some potions of healing.
Well, we're just a simple shop. We don't carry much in the way of magical stuff and alchemical concoctions like that. You do best in one of the bigger towns down south. We've just got simple odds and ends in here. Maybe, we got some lanterns. Are you interested in a lantern?
Mm.
He just looks at him. He's like, I see.
Hunting
uh,
supplies. We can restock arrows, bolts.
well, you know, maybe, maybe some few rations. Maybe I
Oh,
see that your stock is not very well provisioned, but
we
anything to
don't
support.
have much. Maybe I can offer you a bit of stale bread and some onions.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Anything just to give my support a little bit,
All right, then. That'll be
Just
3
before we
copper
set
then.
off.
And he sort of like bundles up a very dry looking loaf of bread with a couple of onions.
Oh, shame. I'll give him 2 silver. I'll give him 2 silver because I feel
His
bad.
eyes widen and he like takes a step back and his kind of grumpy looking face like brightens and he's like, hey, that's very generous of you. Is there anything else I can get for you? Can I
No.
perhaps interest you in some soap?
What are you trying to say? You
Lucian
don't like
soap.
my perfume?
No, I
you
just
like-
I happen to have some old soap.
Oh, no. It's fine. Listen. Next time we come around, you have something for me. Have something nice for me. But for now, this is to help.
Some old soap.
Old soap on a rope.
That really, is this
Used.
used?
This is
Second
used, old
secondhand
man.
soap. It's like a hair. It's like a curly hair sticking on it.
I scrubbed my gooch with this morning.
This very morning.
Oh dear.
But yeah,
Is this-
Lucian just
Fishing?
he's
You
just
want
gonna
some fishing line? I might have an old rod around here somewhere.
Yeah, I bet you do. No, I'm good. Thank you. Lucian's just gonna take the bread and like wrap it in a cloth, and the onions he's just gonna put it in his back, and he's just gonna be like, give him a nice little wink on the way out.
Okay. So you head back outside.
Yes, I go look for Zerafina because I am not gonna listen to the
As you,
fucking other
as
two.
you head outside and walk past, you can see Skibion listening very intently to
Yeah.
this old man, and he's like, and this here's my best friend. Yes, his name is Toram, and we've known each other for many years. And have you met my 2 boys as well? Young lads, strong, very strong lads, yes. And
Not
my
yet,
For
my
the
eldest
love of
son,
the
he's
gods,
even got
just
his
wrap
own
it
2
up.
boys himself, and they're out working the fields now, and yes,
sorry. He looks over at Lucian and goes, "Oh, right.
and
I do
Zerafina, what are
apologize
you doing?
to interrupt you,
Okay.
a gentleman, but I do has a question for you."
I do.
Oh yes, what is it?
He like whips out the axe and just kind of puts it on the table. Or found this in the mines. Just wondering if you've come across anything similars.
Okay,
The fucking old
Zerafina, are
man
you
already
still
forgot
with
who he was.
him?
Yeah, so Serafina was just like, politely just listening to the old man, she didn't want to be rude.
You've learned more in character. You've learned more about this old man than literally any other person you've met.
Jesus, this fucking old man.
So you
He's
plant
coming along with us.
you plant your axe down on the table. You're just going to bring an old man with you.
He's our 4th.
No.
He's gonna distract the fucking enemies while we run
Yeah,
away.
we just forced John to play an old man from now on.
Yeah, John has to play this old man now.
Oh god.
Right, so you place the axe down on the table, and the old men like fall silent, looking at it, and he's like, "Oh, this looks It's got an ill look to it, doesn't it, lads? Oh, it does, it does. Oh, we're just farmers and fishers, not that we don't know anything about this kind of thing. It looks nothing I've seen before. It looks like a woodsman's axe of a sort. Got the style of it, I suppose.
Yeah, but you've been around since the invention of the axe.
Do you say that?
Oh, well, under his breath, very softly.
Uh-oh.
The old man doesn't seem to have heard you. He's going a bit deaf.
You lucky. Do I hear him though?
What's your passive perception?
It is a 14.
Yes, you do hear him.
I saw
How
also here because mine is 15.
You definitely hear him.
How close is Lucian to me?
He's just you're just walking past, right? Coming out of the shop. I mean, the bench that they're sitting at is right next to the door of this shop.
Okay. So as he's saying that, I would like to kind of just give him a swat at his face. Just kind of like basically tell him that's
just cartwheels away.
I duck.
Oh, you duck. Okay. Your hand swats through the air where his head
through
falls.
the air. So then I look at Lucian, and I kind of just give him a hard stare,
Right.
and then I turn back.
I
and
wink at him.
talk.
So John's new character, this old man.
Wow.
We found
Wow.
our fourth Drimian.
Yeah. He's like, hey, no one here is going to know much about that sort of thing. It looks like you're going to need someone who knows about magic or something. They see, she sees what others can't. A witch, they say, in the woods west out of past the crossroads west. Crossroads rest, to the west of the crossroads rest,
Really?
west, I say.
Okay, we'll go now.
And
Thank you,
they say she can see what others can't. They say
Thank you.
She's got eyes that can see beyond.
I said thank you.
And they say that she trades in
We're going now.
in
Bye-bye.
secrets and names and knowledge of arcane power. She's west of the crossroads rest. I say you go to her. Best be careful what you give. Witches like that, they don't give you a thing for free. I'm afraid they say you don't come back the same. You know, I had a friend once who went out to see the witch back in the day, and he came back. He was never the same, never quite the same. Always a little bit of a stranger.
What was wrong with him?
Hellish rebuke.
You haven't been attacked. You can't cast hellish rebuke.
He's causing psychological damage. Control.
And he just keeps rambling on unless you leave.
Oh my god, we're
Okay.
leaving.
So
I'm leaving. I already turned my back. I'm leaving.
I take my great axe. I put
Buried
it
in
back
his
on
face.
my back. Or thank you kindly for the information, good sirs. You have yourself a fine morning.
Oh, a fine morning it is. Look at that. Look at the sun coming up. Thank the gods the ash's gone. And
We have to leave. This guy is never going to shut up and please.
Yeah, this is beautiful mornings are here.
Oh, fuck. he's
Weather
doing
looks
it
fine
now.
too, doesn't it? Oh.
Zerafina, we're gonna leave him. We can do this by ourselves.
She's just gonna look at Lucian, look at Ski, and just be completely torn as to what to do because she doesn't want to leave Ski.
Let's fucking leave, please. I'm begging you.
Ski looks over at Lucian, notices that Seraphina's with him, gives her a big thumbs up, and keeps talking to the old man.
Oh my god.
And
Ski,
then
for
we
fuck's
stay
sakes.
talking here till the end of time.
Or
where
terribly
was I?
sorry,
Oh,
sirs,
yes, I was
but
back
no,
here. I was talking about my time in the war back then, wasn't I?
Oh, fuck, this guy's
the
been in
war.
Nam as
Okay.
well.
Oh, terribly sorry, sirs, but my companions be heading out, and I must be as well. Take cares now. And I walk away.
Okay. Are you
Fucker.
leaving the town? Where are you
Yes.
going?
No, I'm going
Fuck
into the
far away
provision
from the
shop
old
now.
man.
You're going into the provisions shop now, are you?
Oh,
Yes,
fuck's
yes.
sake. Ski!
Lucians, did you see this provision shop?
I already came from out there. They don't have much.
Oh, you should come in. It looks
No,
nice in
I'm
here.
fine. Thank you.
I'm fine, thank you. John's never going to get to play his new character.
No, sorry.
I mean, you've already abandoned him.
The old man.
The old man.
Let's see. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, that's right. I still have the lantern.
So you're going into the provision shop, Skibion?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So yeah, you enter
Uh,
in, and the brass bell above the jaw,
The
Is
jaw.
the
a brass bell above the door jingles as you step inside. This shop has a low ceiling, so you have to duck down, given that you're like almost 8 feet tall. Smells of leather and dried herbs with a faint like oniony smell underneath. You can see this basket with like kind of like not moldy but kind of withered looking onions in it, and you see this round bellied balding man standing behind a counter, and he like looks up at you, and you see this cat as well lounging on the counter next to an abacus that it doesn't use to count because it can't count. It's a cat.
Damn it! I was gonna make a joke about that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And yeah, he looks up at you and he's like, "Whoa, they said you were a big man. The rumors are true."
Or I suppose I can be sometimes.
What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you had any provisions, any rations that I could buy for my travels.
Well, like I told your friend, all we've got in here is some dried bread and onions and soap, but you can't eat that.
Oh, you'd be surprised by what I can eat. Do you sell any portable shelters or tents?
He like looks considering for a moment. He's like, I thought I had maybe some old canvas around here, but no, I don't have any. I don't have everything that you would need. No,
Or canvas might
just some
help.
cloth.
Canvas might comes in handy. How much of it, and how much does you want for it?
That would be. Let me just look up the costs for things real quick.
That would be. Let me just look here quickly.
Let me just check my ledger here.
He yoinks the abacus from the cat.
Right, for enough treated cloth to make yourself a tent with some wood that you find lying around, that would be 1 gold piece.
How much? Sorry, I was coughing.
One gold piece.
Oh, that sounds good. I'll takes it.
All right. And he goes and he gets like kind of like a roll of cloth, and you can see this cloth has a slight kind of sheen to it. Looks like it's been treated with some kind of like waterproofing coating. And he brings it and he like places it on the counter and takes the gold from you.
Very good.
Anything else I can be doing for you?
Yes. I'll have some of your bread.
All right, that'd be 3 silver for some bread and onions.
How much is that?
Yeah,
3
up the
copper.
price?
3 copper. Sorry. Yeah, I got it wrong.
Jesus.
Yeah, inflation's
I was gonna say.
crazy.
A few seconds and I've been there. My God.
That's 10 copper per silver.
No, it's 3 copper total, and he gives you a loaf.
No, I know, but I'm trying to convert it down.
Yeah, 10 copper in 1 silver. Yeah.
Okay. How much is that? How much bread does that give me?
You get 1 loaf and 2 onions.
1 loaf and two onions. Okay. Or thank you kindly. Oh, I suppose that'll be it for now. So thank you. Have a wonderful day.
You be safe on your travels now.
Oh, always, sir. Thank you. Thank you kindly.
All right. Zerafina, anything you'd want to do?
I think she wouldn't have entered the shop upon Lucian saying that he's already been there and there wasn't much. So I think she's just waiting outside with Lucian.
Okay, so you're kind of just waiting to leave,
Yeah.
right? So is now the time you want to? Do you want to leave Graythorn at last and head down the south road, opposite direction to where Asher departed
I
in?
think we were gonna head west, right? Because the information the old man gave us.
So it's what he said was that they'd heard that they believe that there's a witch who lives in the woods to the west of the Crossroads Rest, which I struggled to say so badly. But
Okay.
the Crossroads Rest
Yeah.
itself is the first tavern
south.
where we started our adventure in, and that is down the south
okay.
road where the trail up to Graythorn meets a larger road called the Queen's Hare, which is this long road that stretches from the capital city of Valand, High March, to the city of Eastport, which is to the east, obviously.
Eastport.
Yeah.
No way.
Also, this is
So,
gonna
yeah.
be the Wicked Witch of the Waste. No.
uh, so Ski walks up to Lucian and Zerafina and tells Zerafina, these kind gentlemen over there's drinking and playing. They says that there's this witch that might be able to tells me what this axe is. West of the
Oh.
Crossroads Rest.
Well, I mean, we need to head there anyway, so,
That sounds lovely to me.
Well, we're not gonna get any younger, yeah? Unlike these folk. He's gonna gesture to the old man. Like, might as well be on the road then.
As Lucian is gesturing to the old man, and he like kind of waves down his hand. Don't point, Lucian is rude.
I'm not pointing, I just did this.
Same difference, you little child. Gosh, you're just like my son at home.
One of the old men who's like a shorter, not the one that was talking, but he's like a shorter, bald man with like one eye that's larger than the other. He's like squinting at Lucy and like, like you're looking a little bit.
Lucian's just gonna look at him. He's like, "Hey, old man, don't tempt me with a good time, eh?" And I was just gonna wink at him, and he's gonna,
He looks angry. He's like,
yeah,
A soft little growl.
fucking youngins.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, we're gonna be on our way then. I
Mhm.
think.
Yeah.
Yes.
all right. So you leave the town through its southeast exit, and you begin to head south down the trail, back towards the Crossroads Rest. The journey to the Crossroads Rest, it is like a full day basically.
Oh, oof.
So you are going to arrive at the inn as kind of like night is beginning to fall. So an entire day spent walking down towards the rest. And so, you don't meet much traffic on the road. In fact, I would say you don't meet any traffic on the road because this is a very out of the way place. And as far as you know, the only person who would be traveling up the road would be Arid, who, again, as far as you know, is still resting in the Crossroads Rest. So, you head south. You walk for a full day. If there's anything that you want to do while walking, that's fine. Otherwise, we will just skip to you reaching the Crossroads Rest.
The crossroads. I
Ski
think.
is
Well,
always keeping an eye out for any signs of worship of Oramatha.
Mhm.
Even a cairn might be a clue towards his personal quest.
Yeah, so as you're walking down the south road, you don't see anything really any different than when you'd headed north. So it's clear that there haven't been any seekers heading this way, seekers of Oramatha heading this way since the last time you headed up this road. But obviously, seekers of Oramatha are fairly rare, and it's only been like 2 or 3 days since you headed north to Greythorn. You do, as you pass south, you do pass that upturned cart again that you had walked past.
oh,
But obviously now you can't see the footsteps leading off into the woods because the ash is all gone. And the sound of birdsong has returned to this area in the woods. And the trees, they have their green leaves that are now free of all of the ash that had been coating them. And yeah, but you do walk past this cart now, and you can see that it's no longer draped in ash anymore, but the upturned supplies, like there were some mining supplies and some bits of like rations that were being delivered, but they have kind of begun to rot on the floor. So it carries a very natural earthy
Yeah.
scent from it. But yeah, you do pass
do
that.
I see Valween in the
You
woods?
do not see her. You don't see
Oh,
her. She's not
I
there.
got me, mummy.
So other
Um,
He
than
has
that,
forsaken thee.
Just forsaken me.
she's leaving you be for now.
Now that
Yeah.
there's no ash on the cart, Ski is going to take a look at it and see what's going on. Does he? Are there any boxes left behind? Any items of interest?
There's not really
Trade goods?
anything of interest that you hadn't already seen before. So you just see like like bits of mining equipment, like some pickaxes and stuff, and like shovels. Looks like it was kind of like a trader's wagon that may have been trying to resupply or sell wares up in Greythorn. But yeah, nothing of any
Okay.
real interest.
Or this cart has seen better days. Let's move on.
Okay,
Hmm.
so you continue heading down, and the sun rises and begins to fall again as you begin to see up ahead of you the two-story tavern, the Crossroads Rest, like on a hill. Basically, it's kind of on the top of a wide moor, and you can see smoke coming out of the chimney and lights on in the windows, and yeah, it looks much the same as when you last saw it. I'm going to assume that you're going to want to go inside and find Arid.
Yes.
Yeah. So you head inside and you're greeted by the innkeeper. I don't remember the innkeeper's name.
Wasn't
anyone
it just the
else?
same innkeeper? It's like our.
Well, it's Nurse Joy. It's like the same voice. Okay, you know what? We're going to
Um,
switch it up. We
is it-
make.
Is
Yep.
it Naren? Naren
No, that was the
Goldfismal?
other.
That was a.
Oh, that was the halfling that you met.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to switch up. I'm going to say that the male innkeeper that you saw before, he seems to be, maybe he's asleep, because his wife is tending to the tap house for now.
Ah.
And she is a broad-shouldered looking woman, and she does greet you with some degree of recognition, though you didn't see her before in particular. As you enter, she says, "There you are. Your man Arid is still here. Said he was gonna wait for you. He's upstairs."
Well, Zerafina, do
He-
you want to go see him?
Yeah, I think Zerafina's be like, "Thank you. I'll go see him now," and then she's gonna head up.
Zerafina, you head upstairs and you find Arid in the same room in which you left him when he was kind of lying on the bed and he was weak and injured. But he's now sitting in a chair in the corner of the room. And he has a pot of tea beside him and his satchel beside him. And he looks a little, almost like he looks older than last time you saw him. He's got like heavier eyes and he looks tired, but he definitely looks healthier. He doesn't look like he's not injured, and his wounds have closed up from where he was bitten by the wolves. And he stands as you enter the room, Zerafina, and he says, "Thank the gods. I wasn't sure you'd make it back out of Greythorn. How are things? Have they gone from bad to worse, or do you have good news for me?"
No, we have good news. We were able to get rid of the ash. We found the source and we destroyed it. The town is back to normal.
He like looks at you with like wide eyes and he says, "And what of my wife, my son? Are they well? Did they make it?"
Because yeah, we had asked the innkeeper Marin about that, and
Yeah.
he said they were good, right?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to refresh my
They were
mind.
fine.
Yeah.
They were plagued,
you're-
but they've now recovered, obviously.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, your wife and child, they're doing well.
He like moves towards you a few steps and he takes your hand and he clasps you and he says, "You can't tell me. I can't tell you how much this means to me. What happened? Was it you? Did you save him, or what? Did it just pass on its own? What? Tell me everything."
Well, we wouldn't have ever gotten there if it wasn't for you. So you have to give yourself a lot of credit for that. But
And
yes,
that's a lot of gold.
we found the source of the ash was a creature within the mines, and we dispatched it, and all the ash just disappeared. It just went away like it was never there.
I knew it would have had to be something to do with those mines. Ah, thank the gods. Thank Ilarion.
Who's that mines?
I'm so
The mines.
The mines.
No, not again.
Yes,
I
I'm
will
glad.
make ready to leave at once. I must head north. I must reunite with my wife and child.
Yes, you should go visit them. You're feeling better now, though.
I'm much recovered. I still a few stitches and some bruising, but I feel much better.
I'm glad. But yes, I'm so glad that Alarian inspired you and helped you get to us so we could go and help the whole town.
I knew I had to do something. It was my duty, and I had to do something. But you are the true saviors. You've saved Greythorn. I will be. And he starts like just literally gathering up all of his things and his satchel and everything, and he's like starting to gather stuff. And he's like, "I will ride through the night. With the ash gone, the wildlife will be no trouble to me. I'm sure the roads are safe. I will be heading as soon as I can. I feel reinvigorated. I don't need rest at all. I will go at once. At once, I say.
At once.
At once.
I'm so glad. Yes, we found no trouble on the road back, so you should be all set. But
And
yes, we saved Greythorn.
It comes across the same pack of wolves. And
We-
they
was
fight
like-
them
Yeah,
off.
that's right.
Gets ripped apart by wolves.
Oh god.
But yeah, still, make sure to be safe. But it should be much safer than when you first came here.
Thank you so much. Here, and he just shoves the 9 gold into your hand. Everything I brought with me. And he just rushes out of the door before you can
Okay,
even
I
say
can't
a
even
word.
refuse. Okay, well, she's just gonna be like, okay, and just sees him run
Okay.
out. She's gonna, I guess, leave and head back to the others.
Okay, it's up to you all what you would like to do. If you want to stay the night here and head off again in the morning, because it's been a full day since you left Greythorn now.
Oh yeah.
Or if you want to travel through the night with torches. It's up to you where you want to go next, what you want to do next. So
Mm.
let me know.
It's been
Well,
a full
Zerafina's
day of
definitely gonna
traveling.
hand
Oh.
3 gold to each of the 2 to split up the 9
Where did
Oh.
this come from?
into 3.
It's convenient that it splits into 3, isn't it? Wonder.
Yeah,
What?
I noticed that.
What?
But no, she's gonna basically tell them what happened. That she met with Arid and that he just rushed off to go see his wife and child and shoved gold into my
Oh.
hand.
Yeah, he did run downstairs quite
understand.
hastily. Looked like he had a
He
urgent
looked
shit
like
or
he was in a
something.
hurries, but I'm glad it was for good reasons.
Yes, it should be quite a joyous reunion.
Oh, yes.
Anyways, are we spending the night?
Yes, I'm quite tired after all that walking. It's been a long day.
Yeah, it has been quite a sobering walk. I am feeling a little bit fatigued.
And then first thing in the morning, we shall head west.
After
Yes.
breakfast.
We'll go
Of course.
west.
Go west.
Okay.
But yeah,
All right then.
turning in
So,
for the night.
you stay the night.
Another
The
one.
innkeeper's wife charges you. Let me just check how much it costs.
Nothing.
We're the heroes of Greythorn, don't you know? We stay for free.
No, you don't stay everywhere for free.
Oh, come on.
It's 5 silver pieces each. For you
Oh,
to
that's not too
stay
bad.
the night here,
It's not too bad.
and it comes with breakfast.
Hey.
Simple porridge again, though this time.
Oh, fucking.
But yeah, you
skates.
stay the night. Make sure you each remove 5 silver from your inventory.
Done.
Is
Already
it
done.
Is it 10 silver to 1 gold, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I happen to have 5 silver left. It was perfect.
You made Abacus cat fan art. What?
She did. They did.
What?
What? Really?
It looks really
That's wild.
good.
I need to go see now.
Is it on
It's
my
lovely.
server or? Where is
We
it?
need to post this. ASAP. We need to see this.
Yeah.
Roz, with your permission, I can post it in Control's Discord unless you want to join. Unless you want to wait until it's done or something.
You must
We need
join.
to see Abacat.
I know. I corrected myself, Roz. I'm sorry. I corrected
The
myself.
doodle.
I'm sorry.
It's a cute doodle.
We need to see Abacat. I want to
It's a
see the
doodle?
Abacat.
But yeah, Roz,
Yeah,
let me know
Abacus
if
cat is going to become a meme now. We're going to have an Abacus cat in every
Oh, yeah.
provisions shop.
Oh yes.
But yeah, so for now,
Mhm.
you have breakfast, you wake up in the morning, you have breakfast, and you are now free to head on your way. If there's anything you'd like to ask to the innkeeper or the innkeeper's wife before you head out, then let me know. Or anything else you'd like to do, let me know. Otherwise, you'll be heading west along the road back towards
Heading west.
the
I mean, we might
Queen's Hair.
ask about the, what we heard about the witch. Like, just to confirm it, that there is a witch to the
I'm
west. I mean,
sure it's fine.
because we just went off the ramblings of an old man,
So what do you do?
I guess Zerafina will go to the I'm guessing it's the innkeeper's wife is still the one running, and she's gonna say, "We heard there's a witch to the west that could identify some magical items for us. Have you heard of this?"
Oh, yes. Well, of course I've heard of her. Everyone around here will have heard of the witch to the west. The nearby villages, sometimes they seek her out for herbs, poultices, magic that can help them with, failing crop or anything like that. She's, it's said you must be very careful when making a deal with the witch because things can not go in your favor if you're not careful with your terms. But she is known to help if you honor the deals that you make with her.
Or nor. That sounds dangerous. Oof.
So not the most trustworthy. Not the most trustworthy person.
Well,
That's what I'm
she's a
understanding.
witch. They're like that, you know.
Fair.
Thank yous kindly for the warning.
I'm
But
sure. it'll be
yes, she
fine.
said to reside in the woods just to the west, back nearer to the Queen's Hair.
Is there any other dangers we should keep an eye out for on our way?
Well, this road being one of the ones a little more travelled than the trail up to Greythorn, can occasionally come across bandits or, goblins, the likes that will waylay travellers for your gold. But it's not. We're a little far away from High March here. The closer you get to the Queen's Hair and to High March, the safer things get. But out here, up on the moor, things can be a little bit dicey. You do have to keep an eye out and be careful. But we still get traders and travelers, so it's not completely untravelable.
Okay, we'll just keep an eye out then. But thank you for all the information.
Like everywhere, you just have to keep an eye out and be careful on the road. Don't know why she's become Irish, but I think it's a pretty good voice.
Why
for that.
not? It fits. It seems like
Yeah. Yeah, I think with that we'll probably be on our way then.
Yep.
the Abacat doodle is up in the
Oh.
Pix channel.
Wow, cute. That'll be 3 copper. Meow. Let me. I can see if I can bring it up.
It's freaking gorgeous.
If I can bring it up on
Abacus.
stream. For
Abacus
people to
Cat
look
needs
at.
merch ASAP.
Abacus
my
Cat
God.
t-shirts.
Holy shoot.
I don't know if I can. 'Cause I don't have like a
Screen capture.
screen cap on this, but I can just make one, I guess.
It'll just have to be the thumbnail if you put this on YouTube.
Yeah, that's right. Oh
You
god.
could put the cat below you on the screen.
Oh my god. It could be like
Right.
the stream's
There it is.
mascot. There we go.
Hey,
Hey.
marvelous.
It's friggin' adorable.
Abacus Cat. Wait.
Love Abacat.
We love Abacus Cat. Okay. Abacus Cat's staying there for the rest of
Front,
the
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it
We-
can't
we
because I've got
put-
display capture. But
Put the like if somebody doodles something during stream, put it like underneath your cam between you and Drimian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good idea. But I you know
Yeah.
what would be a better way is if I just put it
You'll
on
have
the
to download the
tabletop.
photo.
And then we can
Oh,
eventually, when we build up a lot of like art, you can just have them like on a carousel between you and Drimian. Just everything that people have been
Yeah.
doing for
But yeah,
the
you
D&D
can you can
campaign.
download the photo as an image and then add just an image source on OBS.
Yeah.
Oh, smart. Yeah, that's true. Right. I can do that. But yeah, we're kind of drawing to the close, so I'm probably going to end the session here as you're heading west, and we will get to introducing Drimian's new character next session.
sorry, Dimian. We're a chatty bunch.
Yeah, he still had like an hour or two as Asher, I
At
guess.
least.
Yeah. At least you had that.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah, an hour and a
Yeah.
half of Asher.
It worked out.
Oh, Dragonborn.
Yeah. Our muscly daddy dragonborn.
Daddy.
It went out for milk.
He did,
Never
yeah.
Never came back.
Fucking never came back.
Oh dear,
Picture is so
that's a
big.
big, that's a big doodle.
Oh!
Okay, there we go. Thank you so much for Abacus Cat. We love Abacus Cat,
We
Thank
love
you,
Abacat.
Roz.
the new
Abacat's the best.
mascot. Okay, but yeah, like actually, this is where we're going to end because yeah, we could keep going for like the next 15 minutes, but I feel like we'd just be setting up the next scene, so we might as
Yeah.
well
Yeah.
yeah. leave it here and then set that
Yeah.
up next time so that it's fresh in everyone's minds.
Yeah.
For the next
Sounds right.
stream. So yes,
Sounds about right.
thanks very much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed our return to D&D. It's been a heckin' long time coming.
Woohoo!
It was fun.
And
That's
It was just one thing after the other. Like I canceled once, and like
Mm.
just
yeah.
we all had something to do on the Sunday. But
Yeah.
So yeah, now that we are kind of following a more character-driven narrative about what your character's personal stories are doing, I want each of my players to be thinking about where you want your character's story to go, and you know you can DM me your ideas and things, whatever you want, and we will be following those threads and pulling at those threads from now on.
I want to seduce a dragon, please.
But he
It's been
left.
done. It has been done by one of my characters, no less, at some
Oh
point.
God.
Okay,
God.
not seduced, but flirted with a little bit.
do you want
Interesting,
us to DM that to you, Kajol, so that it stays secret, or just in the group chat?
It was done in shit.
Anything that you
Yeah,
want to that you don't mind letting other players see, then you can share it in the D&D Discord. And if you want a private thing, then just send it to me.
Right on.
Adopt
Thank you.
That's
every
fine.
cat you find. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad you met the cat. I'm sad that nobody
my
went to
God.
give the cat scritches.
I was thinking
dang.
about it, but I
Zerafina
was
didn't
like,
meet the cat.
Oh,
Yeah,
Zerafina
Zerafina
would have
didn't.
given the cat scritches for sure.
Yeah, she would have.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Feline fractional reserve lending. Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
Okay, so for that, that's where we'll end, and we want to raid. I mean, Manakis aren't live. What the hell?
No, they were live
They were
a
finished.
little bit
Oh.
earlier.
They rated Z like when we started, I think. So yeah,
Yeah.
that was a long time ago.
We got
Yeah, that was a while
Swifty
ago.
Squirrel.
Yeah, I was gonna say someone's
Yeah.
playing Valheim. That's a favorite of the channel.
Oh,
There's
I
new
need to
Valheim
get back
stuff.
into Val. There's a
Kadol.
bear. There's a bear.
Yeah.
There's
Can you-
talisman
I'm
stuff too.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I'm
I'm
waiting
actually
for the Deep
surprised you
North
haven't
before I
fucking-
play Valheim again,
Oh
though.
yeah. I was gonna say I'm surprised you haven't started a server yet.
I know. I want to
Because
wait for
there's new
Deep North and
stuff.
then do like a proper
Mhm.
server with all the stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will raid Swifty Squirrel
Yeah.
for
Lots of new
now,
stuff. Yes.
I think that's a good one.
and
Swifty's
Yeah.
a good one.
does my raid
Let's
message thing work?
fucking
Yes.
raid.
So have a great rest of your day, everyone, and we will see you. We're going to be moving to, is it bi-weekly? We're moving to once every 2 weeks now for the D&D
Yeah.
instead of once every week.
Oh, we are. Okay.
It will be
Yeah.
3 then.
It'll be
The
three
next one.
3 weeks for the next one because you've got something on, have you?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I
then-
mean that gives you some time to prep and us.
yeah,
time to
just make
think about
sure, like,
character
if you're interested in the D&D, make sure you join my server, because I will announce when we're going to be live for the next one. But yeah, we're moving away from once a week because it's just a little bit too much work, and it takes up like basically, it takes up your Sunday. So we want to have like a little bit of time. So yeah, join my Discord
So ransom was
and
starting.
we will announce when we're going to go live with the next session. And I will upload the
Yes.
VODs to YouTube, unedited, but I will upload them. And so you can catch up on it whenever you want. But yes, until then,
Right.
goodbye.
Bye, bye,
Bye.
bye, bye, bye,
Bye,
bye, bye, bye.
bye.
Thank you for the art. Send more art, guys. More art.
Do it now.
More
Yeah.
more art. Yeah.
Hello, VOD watchers, you bastards.